Hola, mis compadres. Welcome back to James Redmond TV. I was gonna do a Spanish intro and it's just failed, hasn't it? I was gonna do like a Spanish intro and it's failed miserably. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another Watchalong. We are back in business. This is where basically me and the chat absolute BS, like to the highest level, and its boss. Like this is where we go away from transfer rumours and we don't just talk, like we talk about football and obviously the game that is going to be Italy versus Spain, the semi-final of the Euros, by the way, and obviously I haven't mentioned that because my fat head decided to try and be funny at the start of the stream. Big up to everyone who's in the chat as well. Gonna read all the comments in a second. But that's what I love about these watch-alongs. I've missed them, I've had a little break from them, I'm not gonna lie to you. We've been chilling. Well, actually, we haven't really. We've been doing Redmond roundups, but that's what I've been kind of wanting to do. Been wanting to build that show and then more so get back into the watch-alongs when it gets closer to the season. You know, save all my energy for the Liverpool games because it seems like I'm probably going to need it. But I'm excited to be back. Welcome to everyone who's in the chat. And let's get into the Spain versus Italy lineup. We will do that in a second. First of all, let's read some of these chats. Shout out to Danny as always. The world's greatest mod, if I do say so myself. He's always here. Always reminding people to get the likes up. And smash a like if you do enjoy the stream, people. Subscribe if you haven't joined already, if you so wish. And yeah, man. Dom, J... Let's get the gigs on because I'm already feeling a little bit bland. Right, so Dom J. Sion, welcome my friend. Chris Stokes, Wagwan, my G. Fraser Evans, hi Hammers. SDM, my G. Danny again, Alwa to Arsenal. I'm not going to lie to you, Danny. I don't know if he's going to join Arsenal. I feel like he wants to leave Lyon to win trophies. Just because he's entering his prime, and no disrespect to Arsenal, but besides the odd FA Cup and, you know, maybe the occasional League Cup, I don't think they're going to be winning any trophies anytime soon. It's basically what I'm trying to say to you, Danny, but, you know, a man can dream, yeah, a man can dream. Not to complain, but Barella and Pedri should be in the thumbnail. Do you know what? You're right. You're right. But Barella should be in the thumbnail, innit? Barella should be. But, like, Thiago should be in the lineup. Thiago's better than Pedri. We're not going to start doing this, are we? Because he's played, you know, and he does play well for Barca, granted, but just because he's played a few decent games for Spain, we're not going to start doing this, are we, chat? We're not going to start, I mean, again, man like Enrique has decided to not start Thiago, but I think that's going to be his downfall, and I think, on that note, we should probably get into the lineups. Keep getting your chats in because, to be honest with you, unless it's like a repeated comment or just like something mean, then I won't read it out. I even read out some mean ones, to be fair, so you never know, you might get the pot of the luck. But I read out most comments, so get them in the chat, unless they're absolutely booming, then I might not. There's only 24 hours in a day and 2 hours in a stream. So, the Italy lineup, as they are the home team, reads as Donnarumma in goal, Emerson left back. It's mad the way Emerson is like, you know, he's actually a proper player for Italy, but like you don't really see him in the Prem. Di Lorenzo right back, Chiellini and Bonucci the skinheads at centre back. Obviously, if you didn't know, their inspiration is Nathaniel Deeney Van Phillips. They said that themselves. You can find that somewhere. Anyway, Verratti, Jorginho and Barella complete the midfield, and then the front three consists of Insigne, a mobile striker, and man like Chiesa on the right. Some people say I look like Chiesa. I think that's disrespectful to Chiesa. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I mean? He's actually a decent looking kid, isn't he? Anyway, goalkeeper for Spain is man like Simon. Even though he's not French, so it's Simon. Simon from the In-Betweeners. Left back, we've got Jordi Alba. Right back, we've got Ashpilly Willie and Ashpilicueta. Centre backs, we've got Laporte and man like Garcia Mata. Is that Pau Torres? Garcia Mataret? Or something, because that's what One Football's calling it. Anyway, midfield is Gonzalez Lopez. Is that Pedri? Who's Gonzalez Lopez? I'm not onto him. Maybe I should be. Anyway, Busquets is in the number 6, and Koke is right centre mid. You're telling me Koke has took Thiago's taken the piss. Front three consists of Olmo Carvajal, Oyarzabal, and Ferran Torres. So that's the Spain lineup. If you're asking for my prediction and get yours in the chat, I am very much certainly going with Italy. I'm going with Italy to win the whole thing. I want to believe that it's coming home, but at the same time, I don't know, man. Like, I think Italy is still the favourites, not because we're shit. I don't think if we lose to Italy, that's particularly a bad thing. I think Gareth Southgate's done well. Considering that, I didn't really rate him before the tournament, and I still don't, but you have got to give him credit for getting to 2 semi-finals. Really, it should be a semi-final and a final, because he needs to get to this final for sure, but I don't know, man. I've got Italy just edging it. Long time no see on the live. Kenny, you're right, my mate, and I do apologise for not doing the live streams. The watch-alongs are back. I'm going to do one for the England game tomorrow. We're going to start interacting with the chat again. I've missed interacting with the chat. That's the best thing about YouTube. But I've also just wanted to build other shows and stuff that I've been doing on my channel, and thought that, like, the transfer window would have been the best opportunity to do that, with there being not many games. Of course, the Euros has been on, but you've had belter content elsewhere. So, now you're getting the belter content here. But no, big up everyone who's in the stream, man. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not the highest quality streams. It's only vibes, and that's why we do these lives. Oh my god, that actually rhymes, sort of. Do you know what I mean? So, let's read a few of these predictions then, shall we? Let's read. Oh, Eric Garcia, is that who that is? Eric Garcia. Okay, so their other centre-back isn't Pau Torres, it's Eric Garcia. Boss, nice one for letting me know that, Danny. Isn't that the kid who played for City? Yep. Nice one, Hughes. Nah, lads. In it, Chris. How the fuck is Koke above Thiago? I've never seen a bigger, like, how does that even make sense? And people are fine with this. Like, people aren't even mentioning it. It's like it's not even happening. What the fuck? 2-0 to Italy, says Danny Slater. 2-0 all day, says GG MUTV. Shout out to GG MUTV as well. Baran says it is. It is, my friends. Alex says 2-0 to Italy. Ultra Instinct says, I hope he unleashes Traore today. I don't know if Traore is the difference in this game, but one thing I'll very much give you is Traore with his pace can very much cause their backline problems. However, I don't rate Traore the highest myself. But he can be a headache when he's on. So I'll give you that one. Sean says, hi James, I'm watching your stream, eating my bacon frazzles and chocolate chip cookies. Bro, do you know how jealous you've just made me? Oh, I am starving. I am starving now that you've just said that, brother. Yeah. Oh, I am a hungry boy. Hey, by the way, who do you reckon's winning out of McGregor and fucking Poirier? That's a serious question, innit? You know what I mean? I'll tell you my answer, but let's get your answers first. Saka is going to win the Euros for England. Danny, if you're right, I'll be happy with that, because whoever wins the Euros for England, I'll be absolutely fine with. This Euros, though, it does mad things to people, man. It gets people in the conversation for like Ballon d'Ors and stuff. Like, I've heard people talking about Pickford getting the Ballon d'Or. Like, piss off, mate. And Pickford's had a decent tournament, but behave with these Ballon d'Or shouts. Someone asked me that as well. Louis, I was a step ahead of you, my friend. Saeed says, you still watching Fred Copa America final? Saeed, don't start. It's not even Fred who drops Fabinho, by the way. It's Casemiro, just to let you know. So, Saeed, you relax yourself, yeah? You relax your gums, yeah? Relax those gums. Haven't you got a fighter train for, Saeed? By the way, guys, energy is back on the channel. Saeed, Expressions and Hammers. Oh, by the way, the players are walking out also. Yeah, it's back. The first episode was, like, on this channel. It was uploaded on Thursday. It's no longer on Expressions channel. It's on here. Because he says it's because he's lazy. I just think he's being nice. You know what I mean, lad? He's letting me have something for my channel. But it's back. It's in charge and it's on fire. Second episode comes out Thursday, and it will be with you every Thursday right here on James Redmond TV. McGregor to lose doesn't still have the same hunger. See, here's the thing. I think that McGregor does have the hunger. Poirier, unfortunately, McGregor is going to get slapped. But you know what, though? Here's the thing. Even though McGregor has the hunger, I don't know if he necessarily has the all-round skill set. I think boxing, you know, when you talk about power, I think Khabib said it best. Khabib said in his interview or a tweet, round one, it's all McGregor. Round 1, McGregor has got the best of Poirier. Because Poirier is going to be fearful or mindful of the power of McGregor. And McGregor knows he's got knockout power. He's knocked out like 23 of his opponents out of like 30 or something. I don't know the exact numbers. Very good finish rate for the fighter, and especially in them divisions, the lighter divisions. So Poirier's aware of that, and it's going to be an issue. But once it gets past that first round, I am telling you now, it's all in the hands of Poirier. He's got the volume, he's got the gas tank, and you just see that 155 is a good division for the fucker. It makes sense. It makes sense for him to be in that division. That's what I'm trying to propose to you. I'm trying to propose that Poirier, in terms of on the ground, standing up, he can compete with the best of them. On the ground, jiu-jitsu wise and grappling wise, he can compete with the best of them. Besides, like Khabib, of course, but he's just different gravy anyway. So I'm going to edge Poirier. But, first round, don't ever write off McGregor. Just don't. Should be illegal. By the way, if you do spam in the chat, you will get timed out, just to let you know. Just to let you know in advance. Just because I don't want you to think I'm being a dickhead for timing you out. Why do you have an agenda against Dan James? I don't have an agenda against Dan James. Why did you think that, Louis? I don't think he's like the greatest player in the world, but honestly, I don't have an agenda against him. What's my agenda, mate? Hello, Hammers. You made my day today by doing a live stream. I am tired with school and stuff, so you make me feel better. Oliver, that means the world to me, bro. And the reason why, and I mean that sincerely, because the reason why is, that's why I do them. I do them because it gives me an hour or two to get my head off of things. And more importantly, it might or might not, you know, get your mind off of things. And if it does, then this is boss, you know what I mean? Like, there's 50 people in here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been doing lives that much, and I probably should do more to get them numbers up. But the thing is, though, I am more than happy, especially when it's a smaller chat, based on as long as people are entertained and they're getting something out of the day, do you know what I mean? So, Oliver, I just want to say to you, mate, there's only better times ahead. Stick in there, and I'm sure everything will be sound, and let's enjoy some footy. Let's enjoy some fucking footy. Yes, James, been a while since the Watchalongs. Cathalia, right, man, we're back, bro, we're back, and it's good to have you back here on the channel, my G. And also, he's asking me for my prediction. I have gone with an Italy win. I'm probably going to say 3-1. I think it's interesting that they never started Murata as well, by the way, because they've been starting Murata for pretty much the whole tournament. Enrique has relied on Murata as his number 9. Some people can question him, but I think Murata's done okay, and to not playing the biggest game, undoubtedly, of the tournament, a semi-final. It's interesting. It is interesting. I don't know if there's any external factors that I don't know about, like if he gets a yellow card, he'll get, you know, he'll get like sent off, or he'll miss the final, or if it's maybe he just wants to use him as an impact sub, that's also a big possibility. Either way, the game is about to kick off, motherfuckers. So let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing, man. The last watch-along I done was the Champions League final. Champions League final. And the one before that was the Europa League final. Oh no, Pedri is starting. Is that who someone Gonzalez is? Yeah, Pedri's starting on the left-hand side of the midfield. That team does look okay, but again, I'm very surprised. They don't start Rodri. They don't start Thiago. They don't start Gerard Moreno. They don't start Morata. Like, Gerard Moreno was a baller in the La Liga this season, you know, people. I think he scored like 27 goals. Like, maybe what, like, I think, did he score more than Suarez? He scored more than Suarez, I think. So, I don't know, guys. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah, there's mini cars. Why the fuck is there mini cars? They go over the top, don't they? They go over the top. Why are they bringing a ball on a car to the referee? No stupid that. What if it's a player in the shin? That'd be a bit dodgy, wouldn't it? Anyway, the game is about to kick off, yeah? Man like Bonucci, man like Chiellini, and man like Laporte. Laporte's a proper cheat, you know, mate. He's proper hacked assist. How's he playing for Spain? You know what I mean? Probably because, like, his Mars, dad's dog's French, or Spanish even. Like, it makes no sense. Anyway, We are underway. We are underway. I think this can be an exciting game as well, people. I'm not going to lie to you. I really do see this having, you know, good elements of chances. There's going to be quite a few rough challenges, I think, overall. I can see this being a good tactical game. I do think Mancini is the better of the two managers, but maybe that's recency biased. But I just think, based on the evidence that we've got, Italy have looked like the more impressive team over Spain. So that's why I think, oh yeah, already a little early challenge. Like I said, they're going to be getting stuck in. Let's fucking go, mate. Sancho or Foden? I prefer... That's a great question. Very different players, but I'd probably... if I could choose from my team, probably Sancho. But I don't know. Foden would be boss as well. That's a very tough one, to be honest. So I'm going to stay on the fence. Oh, we are already. Italy win back the ball. That's going to be a big problem for Spain. Oh, but Spain have won it straight back. Things that you love to see. Man like Koke plays it out wide to Pili Willy. Ah, poor touch there. Italy win the ball back, regain possession, and take control. That's what they need in this game, to take control. If Italy can win the midfield battle, they can win the game. Hi, my mate. Long time no see, man. I've been focusing on my footy, lad. Sorry I haven't been on the channel. Solomon, never ever apologise for not coming on the channel. I think I remember last time you told me a little bit about your football. I can't remember exactly what it was, but bro, I hope that obviously everything that you're doing is going well. I hope that you're achieving all your goals, and stick at it, man, because there's nothing more important than your dream, especially these watch-alongs. So only tune into these when you're down or you need to just hear someone chatting shit. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, nice one though, Solomon, for tuning in. My G. Liv says, hi James, you made my day when you replied to me on Instagram. Keep up the good work. You take my mind off things, so thank you so much. Yeah, the chat's making me cry. Thank you so much, Liv. You're a legend. I think I remember the message as well, and honestly, your messages make me feel, boss, so big up yourselves, man. Oh, Bonucci's already being fouled. I thought he was going to be the one doing the fouling, but he's got back up like a fucking samurai. Right, there's Gianluigi. It's so mad the way Gianluigi Donnarumma replaced Gianluigi Buffon. I mean, maybe Gianluigi is a proper common name, like maybe it's like the James of Italy. Do you like the way everyone's called James? That's why I've had to change my name to James. I might have to call it James Redmond TV. Oh my god, there's Italy. Oh my god, what a pass into Immobile! Immobile's going to score, surely. The flag stayed down. He shoots! And it's an angle. Oh my god, he's at the post. Oh, this game is going to be saucy. Oh, now is that Chiesa? Who's that? Was that Di Lorenzo? Who was that? Either way, it was a great chance. Great little pass from Emerson. But he was offside. I was thinking that myself. But the flag stayed down, so I was certainly deceived. I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. My vocabulary's got worse recently. I think it's because I haven't been doing these live streams. These live streams help with your words. Danny Slater says, imagine Arsenal front six next season. Thomas Partey, Aouar, Smith Rowe, Saka, Pepe and Aubameyang. No one would be ready. It's, by the way, people, if you're new to the stream, this is what Danny does. We could be watching two grannies fighting and he'd still talk about Saka and Arsenal. He just talks about Arsenal all the time. I don't know why we'd be watching two grannies fighting. Maybe Gran and get her in there with someone. I'd be very entertained. I'm pretty sure Gran would kick her ass. Maybe get like Khabib's grandma and Gran in the octagon. I'd pay to watch it. I don't know if yous would, but I'd pay to watch it. I think that'd be good for business, and I think it'd be good for both of them. Oh my god, another ball through. Italy have got a chance. Again offside, bloody hell. 11 Timo Werner's playing for Italy today with all these offsides. 2 offsides in the opening 4 minutes. What the fuck, mate? Oh, it's Chiesa. Bloody hell, Chiesa look different there. He does not look like me. Who's older, me or Chiesa? Who's older? I turned 20 the other day. How old's Chiesa? Oh my god, Italy have got the ball again. You just know it's going to be Italy's game. But now Spain are on the counter. They haven't really got many numbers forward. Wow. Italy are really proper organised right now. And that's just the way they've been all season, all tournaments. They just look like the hardest team to beat, and I think that's the team you've always got to worry about. England have an element of that factor about them as well. But we have, granted being on the easier side of the group. Brow's looking as good as ever. Hey, right, Amy. Hey, what's going on, Amy? Sorry, I haven't replied to the text yet. I will do soon, don't you worry. But shout out to my G, Amy. Hey, he's right. Yeah, Brow's. I don't even get them done, Anyway. Habshalom versus Khabib. It is Khabib, but Habshalom to give him a good go. If I was in the corner of Habshalom versus Khabib, I'd just say to him, kick him in the nuts. And they can't say that's illegal because, bro, your head's where his nuts is. So just headbutt him and punch him in the nuts. And then boom, boom, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Solomon says he is older. Oh, first. Oh, why am I going blurry? Either way, Spain are on the attack. It's out wide. Now plays it back. He puts it in. Oh, go on now, Chiesa. Go on, Swinney. Go on, Swinney. You were 17 when Sadio Mane was the best player in the world. How are you 20? It's mad, innit? It's mad, innit? It's proper crazy. Get the legs up, guys. Marlon says, do you... Oh, wait there. I've just absolutely missed the chat. What you said, Marlon. He said... Do you like Fernando Torres? I do like Fernando Torres. I've got a picture of Fernando Torres right here, actually. Marlon, so love Fernando Torres. Eric Garcia looking a little bit nervous. It's mad. How was Man City's centre-back started? Or should I say Man City's second-choice centre-back started for Spain? How have they got in above Sergio Ramos? I just think Enrique's made loads of dodgy choices. I don't really know how people are giving him respect. I don't know why I'm blurry as well, right? Look, here's the force. Please work. Just focus on my ugly fucking hands. There we go. That's just made it, boss, hasn't it? Wow. Will you please fix up camera? I paid like 70 quid for you. You're doing a madness. Chiesa is such a baller. Oh, he's serious. He is, he's serious. That's someone who I'm 100% watching out for next season. Isn't he on loan at Juventus? Where's he? But what's his parent club? Because I thought he played for Juventus, but I found out recently he's on loan. Is it the club that Dybala played for? Udinese, or who did Dybala play? Or was it Palma? Oh, who the fuck did he play for? Can't even remember. Today has not been a good day for the memory. There's never many days for the memory, but Fruitellas. Oh, Fruitellas or Starburst? That's a great question, Kenny. I'm going to go with Starburst. A little bit more of a variety. A bit more versatile if we want to talk in football terms. Just got a bit more to it. A bit more pizzazz, a bit more techers. Oh, we are in here, Spain. Oh, yeah, Isabel. Out wide. Man like Ferran. Oh, we are here, Sergio Busquets. Out wide. Jordi Alba. Here we go. Ball into the box. Couldn't find a fucking soul. Couldn't find a fucking soul. James, would you go gay for a day for 100k subs? Nah, Nah. Wait, I wouldn't have to do nothing with people though, would I? Like, I wouldn't have to do nothing with a man. Like, if I just felt like gay for a day. You know what I mean? Bloody hell, are we making this an occasion? You can be gay for a day. Nah, like, not even that. Like, as long as I wouldn't have to do nothing, and I just wouldn't, like, look at men for the day. You know what I mean? And then I'd wake up the next day liking girls again. And then I'd just go and I'm not going to carry on this conversation. But LFC 8, and I hope that answers your question. Just because I'll end up saying something proper stupid, mate, that's all. I'll get myself into trouble. But, yeah, I would, as long as I wouldn't have to do anything. Oh my god, here's Spain again. Italy are too compact, man. They are well too compact. They're like Brock Lesnar's muscles. James, do you think we're getting Hanato? I'm not going to lie to you, David. I don't. I don't. I think it's purely based on the fact he's had a good tournament. And I don't know. I think we would be interested. I think we are interested in him. But I don't know if it'll happen. Oh, we are here. Spain. Oh, you Shabel. Again blocked. Spain are doing okay, though, in these opening minutes. Thoughts on Greg's? I think Greg's is sound. I don't really go as much as other people, so I can't really give you like a proper opinion. But yeah, like the sausage rolls and that are custy. Adam says, I watched one of your latest videos and you said we need a new attacker. Personally, I love Bobby. Your thoughts? I will answer that in a second. My mate Spain are on the attack. Oh my goodness. Okay, now it's kind of slowed down. Again, I don't see Spain scoring. I don't know how you haven't started a striker against Italy. I think it's more so to try and open Italy up and try and spread them apart, opposed to just leaving Morata in between Bonucci and Chiellini, because that probably wouldn't work either. But what's the point in trying to open them up when you haven't got players like Thiago on the pitch? You literally, that's his style of play. Do you think Enrique has like a La Liga bias? So like, because Koke has just won the league, he rates him higher than Thiago, because Thiago's just had a poor season for Liverpool? I don't know. I have not got a clue. Hey, so yeah, so about the striker, I think we need a new striker because basically, Adam, I don't think Bobby should be our only option. That's all I try and suggest, is that Bobby is such a great player. He can play in multiple roles. He can play in the number 10. He can play in the number 9, and he's fine. But he needs to play less games. That's a start. And I think he'd be more effective if he played less games. And I think he'd, thrive in a more attacking role. I'm not saying bring in a striker and then sell Bobby. Why can't we use both? Why can't we get like a Danny Ings, who I understand is injury prone, but like, let's say if you were to rotate him and Bobby in quite a system where they weren't going to overplay games, then you never know. I think that could work out, and I don't think we just have to have one main striker and then someone like Origi who's never going to play, and clearly isn't in Klopp's favour. So that's all I mean. I love Bobby as well. I think Bobby is, along with Thiago, the best technically gifted player in the squad. No doubt about it. Oh my goodness! Spain have just absolutely fingered it. They opened up the defence. They did what not many teams have been able to do. Well, actually, Belgium's done it a few times. But, mate, Spain are on Italy right now. And they nearly scored there. It was a poor touch. He should have been able to get that under control. But the ball came at him pretty quick, to be fair. Big chance for Spain. Massive moment of the game. That's not what you want when you're playing Italy. Whew. They should have scored, Solomon. You're damn right, my mate. You're damn right. Who have you got, James? I'm edging Italy, but Spain have started off on smoke. Ash Pilly Willy. They're chilling, Spain. They're in cruise control for this one. They're handing out the pain, motherfuckers. They're handing out the Spain without the S. Oh my goodness. Good defending there. Is that Bonucci? Don't Chiellini and Bonucci from a certain camera angle just look the same? They look like twins. Do you know what? People say I look like Chiesa. Do you know what I used to get compared to all the time when he was at Liverpool? Do you remember Bobby Duncan? Is it Bobby Duncan? Bobby Duncan? Yeah. Gerrard's cousin? I think he's Gerrard's cousin. But loads of people used to compare me to him, and I used to think, really, do you actually think, like, we look similar? And honestly, mate, I think Bobby Duncan came in a live stream one time as well, and someone else, I think, because I remember Harvey Elliott jumped on one of my Instagram lives, and it was when he first joined. Oh my God, this is a story I can tell you. So when Harvey Elliott first joined Liverpool, I think about a few weeks after he joined Liverpool, he followed me, and I clicked on the page thinking it was obviously some like fan page or something, and I was like, I swear I realised that name, because we just signed him, and he was one of our only signings that summer. Probably in hindsight our best signing that summer. Oh my goodness, here's Spain again. Oh, but anyway, just wired by Ferran Torres. But no, so he followed me, and then I followed him back, and then did I message you? Nah, did he message me? Can't remember who he messaged to. Either way, one time I was doing a live stream, because on Instagram I used to do lives. This was like before he kicked a ball for Liverpool, but he was a Liverpool player. I think he was at like a family party or something like that. Anyway, jumped on my live stream. When he jumped on, like Bobby Duncan jumped in, Declan Rice jumped in. Who else came on that? Ryan Brewster. Who else? I Can't remember who else. There was a few players. There was a few. I think Adam Lewis as well jumped on. There was a few players. But anyway, what's the point of me telling you that story? Yeah, that's like how I met Harvey Elliott, because some people see him commenting on me stuff and they're like, wow, so do you know him? We've never met or nothing, but we're just like, we're custy with each other, do you know what I mean, man? And he's obviously absolutely smashing life ever since. So I think the James Redmond live stream gave him the confidence boost that he needed. Either way, Spain again on the attack. That would have been like 2 years ago now, if I think about it. Because it was before he joined Liverpool. And obviously he was on loan at Blackburn last season. So yeah, 2 years. Madness. Right, let me catch up on some of these comments, man, because I just did ramble. The defending in this game has been poor so far, people. I will not lie to you. I thought Italy were going to be looking at least slightly compact, but that has not been the case. Imagine the back five in the Conference League for Spurs, Vestergaard. People are talking about Spurs in the... Oh, wait there, yeah, because they're in the European Conference League, aren't they? I was thinking of, like conference football, like the non-league football. The European Conference League, man. Can you imagine? Wait there, is Vestergaard joining Spurs? Did you just say Vestergaard? And Koundé? It's just the way, like, oh, I'd hate to be the first team to play in that competition. Couldn't think of anything worse. Do you think we need a winger to rotate? I'm not going to lie to you. Dead eyes. Yeah, we need a forward. We need someone who's going to be an option and test that front three. We can't just be giving people game time because what they've done for the club. It doesn't mean we sell them, but it just make it a little bit more spicy. I mean, it's not a winger comparison, but look at Man United with Alex Telles and Luke Shaw last season. You can see when you get competition in the squad, it creates diamonds. And even Trent and Klein, like Trent overtook Klein, but he knew that he was competing with a very good right back, which is why I think brought out his best performances. I think Trent is one of them players, like, he needs a goal to really play well and not lose his concentration. And I think that was proven this season when he started, just improving more so. But I do think a winger for us would only improve everyone in the squad, not just an option. Oh my God! Big chance from a set piece for Italy there, but again, just couldn't get the connection. And Mobile just couldn't get there. Not the quickest of players, to be fair, but if he gets a touch, then it's a dangerous situation. Yeah. End-to-end game. I'm not going to lie, the Euros is delivered. It is delivered. It has been an exciting competition. There's been very few games that I haven't enjoyed. Spain are doing well. I'm very surprised by Spain. Shout out to Richard Blackdog, man. Smash the likes and subscribe. The legend that is Richard. Hope you are well, my mate, of course, as always. I don't like Man City players, but Ferran Torres is a dirty player. Filthy. Just too good, but doesn't get noticed because of Foden. Ferran Torres is decent, to be fair. I think he just needs to maybe do a little bit more individually to get that recognition. But he's got the quality there. Corner kick for Spain. Ball in. Dealt with. Vestergaard is just still a rumour at the moment. I think that'd be a very solid signing for Spurs. If you asked me last season, I'd have been very content with a Vestergaard. Premier League proven and someone who's done very, very well for Southampton. I think he can have a good effect. Is it the best signing? Not really, but you're not going to be breaking the bank and it can maybe allow you to improve in other areas. So I think Alderweireld and Vestergaard at the back would be absolutely fine. But of course, maybe Foden. Not Foden. Is it Foden or Rodon? No, Rodon. I think Rodon could maybe get a bit more of a look in the first team, but that could be a bit risky. Do you want to push him in right now? I'm only saying that because he looked decent against us when we played Spurs. So it's an interesting one for Spurs next season. Spain have created the better chances, but Italy is still solid, says Esther. I agree. Italy look composed. I do think Spain have been comfortably the better side, though. But you just know Italy is still dangerous. They've got the individuals, and they're most likely going to grow into the game. But I question these tactics from Spain before the game, before this match, and I've kind of been proven wrong. Spain have done very, very sound. Got to give credit where credit's due. Energy. Marlon says, when you beat Man United 4-2, it reminded you beat 4-1 in 2009. Oh, that was that game from the Fernando Torres photo that I showed you before when he scored. Oh, we are, little 1-2. There is Emerson. Oh, we are. Pass it Immobile. Should have released this sooner. Chiesa, and he loses it. Spain found the feet, but nearly. A huge chance. Oh, mate, this game. It's like the keepers haven't been tested, but there's still big chances. There's been like 3 big chances and the keeper haven't really had to do much. If anything, Simon came out too early there. Immobile kept the ball for too long. If you released it just a little bit sooner, then he might have been able to get that space, but it allowed Azpilicueta to come back in. That was good defending from Spain. One thing you've got to give Spain, they look organised. Like, this is a very good tactical game. I'm enjoying this. 20 minutes in. Not really any big chances for the goalkeepers, but still some big chances for the teams. You can't say it's boring. It's very end-to-end. Loved energy. The Triple H music, even though it may have been copyrighted. Cathal, it was copyrighted. Like, but it was worth it. It was actually worth it, because that intro was absolutely amazing. So, I don't regret one single thing. You know what I'm saying? No, everyone enjoyed the energy show, and moving it over to the channel. It's still done very, very good numbers, so big up to everyone who did still decide to tune in. I brought in a water before, and I don't know where it is. Oh, it's there. 1 sec, use. Oh, my days. Well, people, with it being the watch-along and, like, I'm in my PJs, what are we talking about? What have we missed up on? You know what I mean? It's been ages, like I said. I haven't done a watch-along since friggin'... When was it? Oh, yeah, the Champions League finals. So, let's catch up on stuff, man. Any questions, any football talk, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? It's been ages, man. I've missed these watch-alongs. Do you think Thiago should have started? Absolutely. 6x. James, if the window shut tonight, as it stands, where do we finish? Whew. Well, other teams have already got in there. Leicester have made their business. Man United got Jadon Sancho. Teams have been getting active. I'd say Liverpool are still in the title race. I'll say second. With this squad. But, I don't know, mate. It's just one of them ones. I think we just need to improve the squad. It'd be naive of me to think just win the league just because we're getting a few of our other players back. But we can't look at Van Dijk as a new signing. We can't look at Joe Gomez as a new signing. We have to actually get some new players. Like, it's not really funny. Oh, my God. And again, a lot of teams were poor last season. A lot of teams were very inconsistent, and that did contribute to us getting top 4. We still deserved it, but it still contributed to us getting top 4. So, full capacity at Anfield in August. People have been asking me, like, if I'm going to be going the games and stuff. I'm dead honest. I'm not too sure straight away, but as soon as possible when I can get a ticket, no doubt about it. James, if you could sign 3 realistic players for Liverpool, who would you sign? I'd say Neto, Pedro Neto. I'd say maybe Florian Niehaus, and I'd be happy with just them 2. I'm not even going to go for the third one, Danny, lad. I'm just going to say them 2 because I think I'd be being greedy. I think I'm being greedy just saying them, but I shouldn't be. Know what I'm saying? Jimmy says, alright James, your classmate. LFC, big up your channel. Thank you for that, Jimmy. Itoshi says, James, I know it's unrelated at the match, but are you happy with FSG transfer policy so far? Nope. Of course I'm not. Because we're not signing no players. I have a statement, not a question. Cyrus the best. Oh, bloody hell. I could be talking about my wedding plans and Danny will just bring up fucking Saka. Swear it, Danny. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to full grounds next season. More so just for the... Oh, big save from Gianluigi Donnarumma, the new PSG goalkeeper. Showing why he's one of the best goalkeepers in world football. Big save. Massive save. Actually, that was huge. And Italy are on the attack. Ball in. No, it's not a ball in. He cut back, actually. It doesn't feel like Kanate is signed for Liverpool yet. Listen, lads, it doesn't feel like anyone's signed for us. Christopher says, James, what do you think of Spurs appointing Nuno Demway there? I would have taken him at Arsenal, to be fair. I think he's a much better manager than Arteta, so I agree with you. He would have been a better option. To be fair, though, to Donnarumma, he did actually kick the ball out and gave it back to Spain, which led to the chance. Got a little bit lucky, stumbled through, but then he recovered. Yeah, I think Nuno would have been a good appointment for Arsenal. But obviously, Spurs beat you to it, man. I don't know why Arsenal haven't sacked Arteta yet. The stuff that he's doing with, like, Saliba and Guendouzi, it just makes no sense to me. So, yeah, mate, it's a strange operation they've got running there at Arsenal, but we move. We absolutely move. Solomon says, I've scored 6 goals in 3 games for my academy, so I'm happy with my performances, but I want to do better. I'm doing well in school. I got a 9 in maths and English lit. I got a 9. How's your life been, Solomon? Bola. Bola. Bola, bruv. Get a round of applause in the chat. Come on, man. Is that you? Yeah. A 9. Bruv. Hey, yo. Oh, is that you, bruv? Come on, man. Nah, this is right, though, Solomon. Hey, and that goal return is lovely. Oh! Olmo has gone down in the box, and the referee has completely ignored it. I have liked the way VAR's worked in the Euros. I'm not going to lie to you, people. I think it's been smashing. No, Solomon, well done to you, my mate. 6 goals in 3 games. That's serious. We could do that. We could have that in the Liverpool team. And more importantly, them grades are boss, bro. So, I failed, match. I done well in English. I think I got a 7 and a 6. So, that's not too bad, I suppose. But, that's goat shit right there, bro. So, honestly, pat yourself on the back. And celebrate, yes, celebrate. Make sure you celebrate your victories, Solomon. You know what I mean? It makes them all worth more while. And I've been good, my friend. Thank you very much for asking. Mind you. Spain have 6 players playing in the Euros and Olympics 10 days after the final if they made it. Wait, what? Nah, but you know in the Olympics, though, wouldn't he go with like a backup squad? Like a second team? And plus, haven't they got like Sergio Ramos and all that? Do you think that's maybe why they've rested players? Like Ramos? Because Ramos just not going to the Euros made no sense. I hope they don't bring Thiago. Nah, Thiago won't be able to go. Surely, because they're not even letting Mo Salah go. And I doubt that PSG would let Ramos go. Makes no sense, mate, having them like football Olympics. Like, it's good and that, but the timing of no one, like, does anyone ever really talk about the Olympics? Like the football Olympics. Like, people who win the Olympics, do you remember them? Who won the last Olympics? Was it Brazil? Or someone? Where do you think Norwich will finish? Harry, I think Norwich will get relegated. They're just that team. Who've they signed as well? That really shows they're going to improve. Obviously, there's longer left in the transfer window, but they need to get significant signings if they're to stay in the league, in my opinion. Because they always smash it in the Championship and they find a way back down. They need to get a manager who's going to keep them in the Premier League. Keep them stable, keep them above water. Instead of sinking the ship every fucking time. Na 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 na. This has been a good game. Hey, and you know these commentators as well, I don't know if I'm the only one who's thinking this, but they sound like they've done a line before this because they are energetic, mate. They are, honestly, they're all over the place, these commentators. Good job there from Chiellini. Good job there from Chiellini. Yeah, smash that likes, people, if you haven't already. I got D's and E's in my subjects. My teachers were rubbish. Toby, that's a big thing. And this is the one thing that I think school's a great system for some people, but for some other people, it just really doesn't work. For me, I was one of them people. I was terrible at maths. And I just think a lot of the teachers' styles just didn't suit me. And it was very hard for me to maintain focus based on how they was teaching me. Don't ever let that make you feel degraded, or don't ever like make that feel that you're less like worthy than other people though, because bro, like results in school, they are important, but they're really not everything. Like they're not everything. That's probably me not giving good advice, do you know what I'm saying? And if you get good results, you really should go out and celebrate it, but it's never the end of the world if it doesn't go your way or how you thought. So listen bro, I was like that. I think I got 5 GCSEs. Hence why I'm doing YouTube. So nice one, people. Nice one. They got Buendia. They let Buendia go. Exactly. So they haven't even got Buendia no more. They've let go one of their most creative players. They've still got Todd Cantwell, Pookie, who had a good month in the Premier League. Other than that. James, can you explain in depth how you make a cup of tea? Oh, LFC Aiden, you put me on the spot here because I could get in trouble. So, here's the way that I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to say this. My cup of tea will be, the tea bag goes in, the water gets boiled, I pour the tea, like the water in, like obviously the boiled water in first, then I'll put the milk in. Wait there, do I do that? No, I let it sit for a second, like the tea bag. I let it sit for a second, then I put the milk in, and then I let the tea bag out. Maybe actually now saying that out loud, I should start letting the tea bag out before the milk, but I get it out after the milk. Why am I blurry, man? My camera's saying shut the fuck up about making cup of teas. Lol, there's only 71. Oh, there's only 71 people in here. Hey, listen, lads. Vibe Central. It's not just 85 people, it's 85 guest people. I love everyone who comes in this stream. 50 people, 150 people, 250 people, 500 people. It's just vibes, man. The chat's always active, keeping me going, not letting me get bored. Irish was an impossible subject. That's just answered my questions. I've always wanted to know this. So if you're Scottish or if you're Irish, do you learn English or do you call it Irish? No, wait, I'm chatting shit here. You learn English, don't you? But actually, you Irish have like their own language. I swear it's like Gaelic, isn't it? Gaelic? Or is that Scottish? Oh my God, why am I so dumb, lad? I don't know this information and I'm just out here offending people. I don't even think Scotland's have a language, but I know Irish do. I swear it's Gaelic. Might be something else, though. That's not right, mate. Can Spurs finish top 4 this season? I don't think they will. The milk first in, yeah? Yeah, bro. I put the water and then the milk. Not the milk in first. I don't put the milk in and then the water. I put the water and then the milk. Got to do what you've got to do. Would you take Bamford at Liverpool? Nah. Not a chance. He misses too many chances. He is a good player, though. Oh, my God. Italy. They've got a big chance. Ooh. 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 Again, Italy can't get a shot off. That's their only problem. I believe the only shot actually at a goalkeeper in this game was the shot that Spain had before. Other than that, that's Donnarumma saved. Other than that, I can't think of the goalkeepers actually being tested. Why not? The reason why I wouldn't have Bamford is because I believe there's many better options out there, and more importantly, I don't think he necessarily fits what we need. Don't think he fits our system as well as other players. He fits very well in a lead system with Bielsa. It's not because I think he's a bad player. It's just more so for the fact I don't think he fits our system too highly. But he is decent though. Very solid player, man. Toby says, I was diagnosed with autism late, so my problems with asking for help was just put down to my stubborn male pride in my head. Ah, listen, lad, we've all got that problem. You've got to kill ego. Ego's the biggest thing. You've got to get rid of that. It's a very something that just makes you make stupid decisions. Do you get what I'm saying? I make a conscious effort very often to try and like sort of get rid of my ego, because I do feel it does overtake me a lot, and you know it I don't know, it's not a nice feeling when you're holding on to your ego either. We have it because we think it makes us all macho and sick, but really it just makes us look like a dickhead and makes us feel like a dickhead. So I just, if I need help in anything, I'm always open for asking for help. But it's a good thing that you've learned that now, bro, because that's the only way you improve, is by asking for help off people. Do you hear what I'm saying? What's up with this, like, these scammers, mate, putting all weird now? Oh no, wait, are they trying to put streams? Because if so, I'm sorry, I've just turned them out and people probably want to get sorted out. But also be careful with the links that people put in. In fact, just don't click them. Don't click them, because there'll be one that's dodgy and you'll get hacked or something. I got an email on Yahoo before, yeah, because I have Yahoo email, and essentially, like, it proper pissed me off, you know, because I was shitting myself. I got like an email that looked like this, like this. Will that zoom in? Will that? I don't think it will, actually. I think I'm going to need to do that, but it's going to proper fuck up me. It was like one of them ones, yeah. And essentially, they were just saying, like, oh, someone has requested... oh, yeah, this is what it exactly says. We received a request to deactivate your Yahoo account, and it's being processed. Make sure you sign in here to do it. And it has, like, the Yahoo logo, but I know it was a scam. Oh, big chance! Foul! Oh, no, the referee's just said, fuck you, mate, to carry on. Spain now on the counter, but they're looking very slow. What the fuck, bro? Hey, Danny, if you're still here, don't block these spammers and people who are trying to put stuff in the chat. Very blurry. Oh, for fuck's sake, have we got that problem again? Right, so, like, focus on me eyeball. Is it working? Is that, like, unblurry now? Oh, it must have went dead blurry. I think we should be alright. We should be okay. But yeah, lads, they were trying to scam me. I always get emails like that. Do you know what? The scammers are getting smarter as well. I got an email the other day, and it was off a follower, like someone who actually has messaged me before, saying, like, James, I love your videos. And then they sent me a message with a link saying, oh, look, I've made this for you. But I've got loads of them. And it's like, they're literally hacking into people, seeing, like, celebrities and, like, you know, public figures and whatnot, like, and seeing who they've messaged and replying to them saying they've made, like, a video or something for them nice. Bro, how the fuck's this happening? Like, what? I shit myself when I saw it, because I was like, I've saw it like 5 times now. 5 different because 1, they're getting hacked, and 2, I remember the first person who sent me one, I blocked them because I thought the person was actually trying to hack me, like the person who's pretending to be a follower, and it turns out he was actually a follower, and I blocked them, and I can't remember who it was that I because I've got quite a few people blocked on Instagram, not loads, but I just couldn't remember which one was which, and he's still blocked now, and I feel dead bad, because it weren't even his fault, he just got hacked. Would Jack Grealish be a good Pogba replacement? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't even use Pogba in, like, an advanced role, so I don't think he'd be a Pogba replacement, to be honest. Lil Slave, what are you on about, bro? Talking about Santa's naughty list. To hope you're well, though, my G. Na 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 na. I'm surprised my comments being read for once usually get super chatted. Liverpool fans too. I died laughing when you were giving Expressions banter after the 2-1 win. Oh lad, me and Expressions, we always have a laugh during the games and after the games, especially when he gets smashed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Richard Blackdog, nice one for the super chat, my friends. In 2012, I drove the Brazilian football team coach from Heathrow to Olympic Village. Only recognised Thiago Silva and 20-year-old Neymar. Richard, we need to go for a bevy, bro. I reckon you've got stories for days like that, and I'm all for them. Like, honestly, I love little mad things like that, like 20-year-old Neymar. Isn't that crazy? Nice one for the super chat, bro. That's mad. Man like Thiago Silva as well, playing for your rivals now, Richard. I'm not going to lie, people. I think Spain have done well, but recently Italy have been able to grab a little bit more of a hold on the game. They're getting a few balls in behind as well. They're catching out Laporte and Eric Garcia. Right. Let's read a few more live. You're putting on weight, bro. Tango's... I've actually been like consciously trying to put on weight, so I'm happy you've just said that. Because I was getting very slim for a second there, so I was like, I want to put on a little bit of muscle. Do you know what I'm saying, lad? So that's me attempt right now. Try and get on the muscle. Because I think usually I weigh about 13 stone, and I got down to about like nearly 12 stone, and I didn't want to be. I wanted to sit nicely at around 12 and a half, and that's where I'm at right now. But like in a more bulkier way, do you get what I'm saying? But I'll lose it again soon. Don't you worry, fella. I'm like that. I just lose weight and gain weight. You know, fine. Trying to say I'm fat, lads. I'm messing. Man, sick muscle with the laughing emoji. Stop taking the piss out of me, people. I'm insecure now. You know what I mean? 1 second, I'll be back in just a second. I'm going for the piss. You can time me. Just time me now. How quick was I? How quick was I? Nah, I never even went for the piss. I went and got a water. James is just bulking, it's all... Exactly, Adam, I'm not even fat. What are you on about, lads? People calling me fat. How rude that is. So rude. No, we move. We move. Pedri is only 18. What? Ah, bro, well, that's how I know I'm getting old, because like I said before, I turned 20 the other 20 seconds. Fucking hell, I'm actually quicker when I do go for the piss. Nah, because I turned 20 the other day, so when I hear players like 18 and 19, I'm just like, oh, James, you fucked up, bro. You never became a baller. Look at man like Pedri, smashing life. Nah, but you know what, though? I'm made up with the way my life's went. I like YouTube. I think it's sick. Guys, what do you think of these fake Pedri links? Oh, what I would do for Pedri. Because he can actually play as a winger. Pedri would be so good because he's young. So as an asset, you're going to be able to make profit on Pedri in the future. He's versatile. He can play in the middle. He can play on the left. And he's just an all-round, technically very gifted player. I would take Pedri all day. And I'd actually probably pay comfortably 60 million for him right now. And I know people are going to be like, wow, James, are you mad? But like, I just think it's such a guarantee that he's going to be a good player. The only thing that can fuck him up is injuries. And even when you sell Pedri, the most money you're going to be losing out of that deal is like 20 million. I know with FSG, it's never going to happen and stuff like that. And he probably even cost more. He probably cost like 100 or 120 million because of his thingy. But what I would say I'd comfortably pay for him at the age of 18 is like 60 million. I know that he would be a lot more money than that. But you never know with Barcelona. Listen, I don't know if you've all saw this Barcelona stuff. I spoke about it with Rance earlier. And, mate, this stuff at Barcelona is seedy. They're letting a player they bought for 140 million go for 20 million. Like, deep how mad that is. Their most expensive ever signing, they're letting go for 20 million. Or was it Neymar? Nah, it was Coutinho. You know, Griezmann's rumoured to be leaving. Dembele. Apparently, Memphis Depay and Sergio Aguero can't even sign. They've done the presentation and stuff like that, but they can't even officially sign for the club. How does that even happen? Nobody is saying, oh my god. Emerson! He's hit the post! Emerson is balling out this game. Don't be surprised to see him in the Chelsea team next season, because he's doing some serious work. Nah, nobody will be taking Pedri. Are you a Barcelona fan, Marlon? Pedri has 1 year. Wow, Barca are fucked. Even Messi's a free agent right now. A lot of people, like, I didn't even know that till when was it? Like today. I thought he still played for Barcelona, forgetting we were in July and that his contract has ran out. Where? They are trying to force Coutinho on Leicester, and we don't want him. Fall from grace. Oh, by the way, people, it's half time. 0-0. Italy 0, Spain 0. Good first half, that, mate. Based on performance and based on entertainment, I was very much certainly entertained. The second half will be all the more interesting, I will not lie to you. And let's hope we get some goals. But I've enjoyed this watch along. Smash a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to James Redmond TV. And yeah, the boys, yeah. Thoughts on Olmo? He's looked good so far in this game, especially. He's looked solid. And I think Coutinho to Leicester would be a good deal. Someone mentioned that just then. I think Coutinho to Leicester, I think that it'd be a good deal for Coutinho, especially. As for Leicester, they've got Maddison, they've got a few other players for the wings. I'm not too sure, but it can't hurt them. It certainly can't hurt them. It depends his wages and stuff like that as well, of course. But, yeah, the boys. You know the dance. Bam, bam, ba-da, bam, bam, ba-da, ba-da, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. So James, England to get battered 6-0 in the semis. I think it's going to be a lot more of like a closer game than what most England fans anticipate. I think because we beat Germany, it's give us this era, and we beat Ukraine 4-0. I think it's gave us this sort of element of invincibility against teams like Denmark, but you can't underestimate a team like that. They're very tactically very well set up, all round just a very, very solid team. I'm not writing them off. I think it's going to be a close game. Shout out to Anson Pants. People who make these accounts. Like, I'm interested to see how their mind works, because I wouldn't have the energy for it all. But shout out to yourselves, man. Shout out to your fucking selves. I will very much take Coutinho back at Liverpool. I thought of him like a brother in Liverpool colours. Yeah, I think Coutinho's a baller, mate, but I don't think we're going to see him anytime soon. I think people who say Coutinho's lost it, I think that's also kind of wrong. Just purely based on the fact that, bloody, I hate people who spam in the chat. It makes me lose off guard. Now that I've said that, they're going to make loads more accounts, but that'll get me more views. So we move. But yeah, any questions, people, anything you want to talk about, by all friggin' means, yeah, you go for it. You absolutely go for it. And mods, please do get on check. Otherwise, I'm going to need to get some new mods, because I'm doing all the time and out here. I'm literally... Hey, yo, Danny, ban these people who are spamming in the chat. You get what I'm saying? I'd probably, ban someone who's actually the real person. Would chat at our wage structure, but if something could be arranged around that, then I wouldn't mind him at Leicester. Just unsure if he's still an elite player. Coutinho's got the ability. That shot that everyone loves of Felipe Coutinho, that's still there. The close ball control, that's still there. Maybe he's a little bit slower, but he's never relied on pace. He's never been a player who's sat on that. So I just think Coutinho's fine. He's done great things even since he's left Liverpool. He's won the Champions League with Bayern Munich. It might have not went exactly how we all thought, but to say he's not good enough, especially at a mess like Barcelona, I just think it's kind of it's one of them, do you know what I mean? But yes. Hanato to LFC is almost done. Where's the thought? Where's the sauce on this? Where's the sauce? If you can let me know the sauce, then that'd be absolutely marvellous. But Solomon's just asked to be a mod. Solomon, comment again, and I'll make you a mod. If there's a few regulars in here right now that I realise, I'll add a few more mods to the stream. And then we'll beat these spammers together. Only time them out, but if they keep doing it, then ban them. Anyway, let me go on my stream. Fairly quick. Shout out to everyone who's in here, man. Smash a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't know what this guy is doing, yeah. The person who's spamming in the chat, it proper takes effort to do all that as well. Right. Where are you? Solomon. Trying to look for your account. Solomon, you'll need to comment it again. I'm getting overtaken by these blimmin' spammers. But we move. Yeah, nah, Danny, ban him. Danny, don't even give him a warning, bro. Just ban them, bro. Like, seriously, just ban these accounts. These spammers, ban them. Don't even think, yo. Solomon, you're going to need to comment for me, you know, bro. Just so I can make it a mod. There we go. There he is. Right. Add moderator. Solomon, you're now a moderator of the stream. Absolutely smashed it. Glad these accounts are annoying, aren't they? I respect it because they're causing a disruption. Little Slave says, bruv, now with so many options at centre-back, what about 3 centre-backs? That will help the full-backs to create more chances. Kinda similar to Chelsea. I am all open for Liverpool changing their system, by the way. Like, very, very open to that because I think Liverpool, with the system they play for years, they've made slight changes to the squad, but in terms of high intensity, high pressing football, that's always stayed the same. It just might have been lower tempo or whatever you may be. But I think 3 centre-backs, if we're playing poorly, then yeah, let's be open-minded. But I've also heard that Klopp doesn't really like that idea. So it is what it is. But yeah, man. Feel sorry for you, Danny. You're being kept on your toes tonight. Hey, listen, this is what Danny gets paid for, even though he doesn't get paid. He's got to be ready. Hey, listen, he's quick enough with his hands and his fingers when he's talking about Saka. But when it comes to these spammers, though, I'm only joking with you, Danny. You're sick, man. Saka or Greenwood, says Adam. My personal preference is Greenwood. Sorry, Danny. As a winger, Saka, no doubt. As a winger, you've got to give it to Saka. As a striker, Greenwood. I think that's the way I'd say it. And I think Greenwood's a better finisher, but Saka's a better dribbler. I like to put it in context, you know what I'm saying? Toby giving the congratulations to Solomon for the new mod, what you'll love to see. Can't wait to have a blast watching your watch-alongs next season. Next season, we're going to be trying to make the watch-alongs much better. Like, you know, I'm going to... Should I get a green screen? Do you think I should get a green screen? I think that'd make sense. A little green screen. That'd sort me out, I think. It'd make the stream look nicer. Make a nice little background. If someone wants to make us a little graphic, by all means. Danny's pissed. There's more talent in Saka's left hands. Behave yourself, lad. You know Greenwood's a baller. Ivan Toney, I'd love that. I've said this many times. I would really like Ivan Toney at Liverpool. Again, I just think it makes sense. You know, a goal scorer, someone who might not be Premier League proven, but if you just watch him, you know he can take a chance. I'm listening to the radio and I just heard there was like a spread of COVID somewhere, so that's why my face went like that. Everyone's just talking to each other in the chat now. Everyone's left me alone, so I'm going to go on Twitter for a bit. You know what I'm saying? See if anything's going on. Why is Aspilicueta trending? To be fair, Aspilicueta has played a very, very good game today. And you've got to give Aspilicueta credit overall on his season because he's just won the Champions League. He led his team to a Champions League. Aspilicueta is someone who has been at Chelsea for years and years and years, and he's been successful. He's been the up-and-coming youngster, and he's now the leader, captain, and he's been there for a long time. You can see how important he is to the team. And you know what? Aspilicueta is one of the most underrated players in the league. Aspilicueta is better than Wan-Bissaka. How many people have just disliked because of what I've just said? Honestly, Aspilicueta is a much better right-back than Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's not much worse than Trent. He is worse than Trent, but he's not much worse than Trent. I think, honestly, mate, I think he's absolutely quality baller. And now what he's doing for Spain and the performance. Imagine if you won the Euros. I mean, it's not Ballon d'Or worthy, but it's still, you know, it could maybe even get him a nominee. But of course it won't. Dustin Poirier's also trending on Twitter. Why? Dustin Poirier. If you noticed as well, Conor McGregor is chatting the most shit before this fight. He does not give a fuck. Like, honestly, Conor McGregor is unleashed for the second bout. He's not making donations, and he's calling Dustin Poirier a dickhead and saying the first one to shoot for the takedown is a dusty bitch. And I love to see it. I love to see it. Jorginho for the Ballon d'Or, I saw on Twitter. So basically, this is what we're saying, okay? Ilkay Gundogan, who's been boss all season and actually scored goals as well, is not going to be in for the Ballon d'Or. But players like Jorginho, players like Kante, and players like Azpilicueta, who have had a good 6 months of the season opposed to a full great season of dominance, did end up winning the Champions League, granted, but they're now in the conversation for the Ballon d'Or. Fuck off! Fuck off! Thoughts about Varane to United? I think it's possible. I think United are interested, but I don't think they'll end up signing Varane. Too good to be true. Sancho, Varane, and Camavinga all in one window, not happening. Robertson is clear of Luke Shaw. Esther, come on, mate. You know, and water is wet and the sky is blue. Come on, why are you telling us things we already know? Why are you telling us things we already know? Italy has averaged more shots per game, 20.2, than any other side at Euro 2020. They had just one in the first half versus Spain. Woo! Are we overlooking Spain? Because one thing I've been saying all week, and I've got loads of things wrong in this tournament. One of the things I've been saying all week here is Spain are not a threat to England. If we play Spain in the final, we will most likely beat Spain in the final. Now I want to present the question. Is that actually the case? Because from what I've seen today, they're a better, tactically well set up team. Have they got better individuals? I think that's maybe up for debate. I don't necessarily think so, but you can see it's a lot more fluid. Oh, this is why I don't like wearing my glasses, because the light just beams off them and you can't even see my eyes. So that's why I always take them off, but my eye, especially my left one's killing right now. Either way, I think we're writing off Spain. I think if we play them or Italy, it's going to be a problem. And if we make it to the final, of course, that's who we're going to be playing. Just after watching today. But if we get a Spain that doesn't turn up, I'd be a lot more confident about that than Italy. Once we get all our targets, I don't want to hear United fans making excuses for Ole if we don't challenge for the league. Umar, this is facts. Facts, my bro. Lads, I was at a party the other week and there was a lot of Manchester United fans there, and they obviously stopped me and was like, you know, asking me my thoughts on Liverpool and stuff like that. And then I said to them, what's your thoughts on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Because I just wanted to get like the general consensus of some United fans' opinion. And then they said, there was like 8 of them, all of them said, yeah, we want him in. Or, nah, we want him in, mate, we want him in. I think he's alright, he's pretty decent, innit? You know what I mean? He's a legend of the club. How is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a legend, a cult hero of the club? I'll give you that one. But a legend might be a little bit of a stretch. However, it's not my club to opinionate that on. But one thing I can give you an opinion on is him as a manager, because I'm seeing it right here, right now. And I just think if United don't win anything if they sign Varane, if they sign Camavinga, they've got to win the league. They don't just, they've got to win the league. Disagree with me in the chat if you want, because that's what the chat is for. I genuinely believe if United don't win a thing next season, and when I say a thing, the league, you know, a good Champions League run, how do you keep that manager? With them players, Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Jadon Sancho, Rafael Varane, if he was to sign, Mason Greenwood, one of the best young prospects in the country. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of him myself, but Marcus Rashford, another player who on his day can really, really be a problem. Squad depth is insane. So, if they're not winning the league with that squad depth, then there must be a problem. There really has to be a problem. The players are running back out. Well, the Spain players are on their way back out now for the second half. Oh, your boy James has got a trim, and it is looking rather questionable at the second. If it were to happen, Varane and Cam to become... Wait there. Oh, Varane and Camavinga do become title challengers. You should become title challengers. I don't know if you will. It really depends. If City drop off a little bit, Man United stay on that same trajectory and they improve. If Man United improve next season, if they get more points, then yeah, they can be in the title race for sure. But again, they need to rely on us not doing as well. They need to rely on City not doing as well. And Chelsea, they're now in the conversation. So if United aren't in the conversation, it's not bad. But with their players, they should be in that conversation for the league. In my opinion. I want to see Tejas get more starts for United, but Ole doesn't fancy him. It's hard though, isn't it, Umar? Because although you might prefer areas of Alex Tejas' game, Luke Shaw has really impressed. And not only for United, he's also doing the same for England. So really, there's no valid argument for Alex Tejas to really be starting right now, because Luke Shaw's doing the bits. But I do understand, and I think they're two great options to have. It's just a bit of a difficult position to be put into. Oh, wait there. The second half is about to kick off and I am not ready at all. Right, there we go. Set. The second half is about to kick off. If you want to sync up, then this is why I'm trying to get on point with the timers and stuff. Here we go. Fabrizio Romano, here we go. And we are off. Prime Pep or Prime Jurgen in managing. So basically Pep or Jurgen right now. I'd say Jurgen. Jurgen couldn't do it with worse teams. Jurgen can win a Champions League with worse teams. Come at me. I don't like Ole managing. He doesn't get rid of Deadwood. It's just club figures getting what they want and not what we need. Solomon, I agree, brother. Absolutely agree. Prime Torres or Prime Suarez? Prime... For who was better? Prime Suarez, no doubt. But for me, like an emotional connection, it was Torres. Because I was just a little fella, do you know what I mean? That little boy growing up watching Fernando Torres. He was like a superhero to me. Him and Gerrard are big reasons to why... I mean, I was born into supporting Liverpool, but why I love Liverpool, like why I loved football, like the sport. Because there's Liverpool fans who don't watch football, whereas me, I was like that for the first 5-6 years of my life, as probably most kids are. And then Gerrard and Torres, I was watching them and I was like, oh my goodness, these are on steroids. And they weren't on steroids, and I don't know how a 5-year-old me would know about steroids, because I've never took steroids, and why would a 5-year-old know about steroids? Anyway, it just looked like superhero, like, you know what I mean? He was like a superhero, and yeah, it was just an insane moment. But legends of the club. But listen, boys and girls, Italy, right? I'm very surprised by their performance, because one thing we haven't saw from a Mancini Italy side yet is them playing in a big occasion. Well, actually, that's kind of a lie, because the Belgian game in the last round, was a massive occasion, and they dominated that game. They conceded a few chances, but other than that, they were very solid. And again, with the fact that I don't think they've got the best squads on paper. Maybe now they've got the best squads on paper, but at the start of the tournament, they weren't even getting talked about. I just think they were being very disrespected, and now in today's game, the big occasion, it's looking like it's a little bit of an issue. But Insigne's won the ball back, and it's out for the corner. So let's see if man like Chiellini and Bonucci can do the bits here. If I duck, If I talk, I in trouble. If I talk, I in trouble. If I speak. The Italian fans are fuming. Oh, decent ball, but it never went nowhere. Marlon says, Messi made me love Barcelona and football. I have the same connection with Messi like you had with Torres. 100% understand that. Messi has the... Like, you see, Steven Gerrard didn't necessarily... Oh my goodness, Italy have got a great chance! And it's out wide. Gerrard and Messi, the thing they have in common, even though one's a midfielder and one's a winger, they both had the ability to win a game by themselves. And, you know... When you've got a player who can do that, literally, like, you know, it's a team sport. It's 11 against 11. And when you've got one player who can change the scale of a game by himself, there's something magical about that. There's something, you know, emotional about that. And there's something sick about that. And that's why I love football and players like that. And it's a shame that now we're starting to see less of them individuals, less of the Messis and Gerrards and stuff taking long-range power shots. You never see them no more. Oh, my God! Jesus Christ, another big chance there, this time for Spain, but the fullback dealt with it very nicely. Whew, good defending. Gets the foot in the way that he needs to do. Henrik Larsson for me, mate, and I'm 30. Anthony, I get that as well. Henrik Larsson was also someone who, for me, was just serious. Like, serious. And I like, don't get me wrong, I never grew up in that era. I'm considerably younger, but it's still, you know, watching back and just learning about what he's done. Obviously, he played for Celtic as well. There's loads of things about Henrik Larsson. Just watching his clips back, he was just magic. And there's loads of players who had that factor about them. When do you see... Oh! Spain have still got the ball. When do you see, like, multiple rainbow flicks nowadays? If you do that, you're getting fucking told off. And more importantly, when do you see just like John Anna Risa strikes? When do you see that? The last time I saw a fucking ruthless strike in a Liverpool kit was maybe like Fabinho in the game against City. Other than that, you very rarely see it. And that was a few seasons ago. Maybe I'm missing out one or two. There's definitely been loads of good goals between now and then, but in terms of like a Gerrard-esque type finish for my team, I've only saw like Fabinho against Man City. Possibly. Was that last season? Not the one just gone, the one before. Laporte is playing in this. Teddy, how the fuck's he done this, bro? Laporte is playing in the semis while France are out. Let's just deep this. Laporte has hacked the system. He's broke the system. He took Sergio Ramos's place, fucked off the French team, and said, I'm playing in the semi-finals of the Euros. Anyone miss Gerrard's legendary line? Yeah, of course. Nah, literally, bro, boys and girls, he dusted. That's funny, that, man. That is funny. I just got a FaceTime call. Oh my God, Busquets! Good chance there for Spain to try and get that edge in the game. Let me send this. Someone's just tried calling me. So, just live. We'll call you back soon. Is everything alright? Always got to make sure that the people are alright. You get what I'm saying? Woo! I've really enjoyed this stream. Very based, very chill, decent game. Here's Italy. Might even have a little bevy. Do you reckon I crack open a Desperado? Oh my God. Oh my days, Chiesa! Very nearly. Hey, the scenes if Thiago comes on and gets a goal though, boys and girls. The scenes. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. If Thiago comes on and scores, you're seeing my tops go off. Yeah, do you reckon I open a Desperado? Or nah? Do you reckon it's like not the game? Oh, I don't know, you know. We're live, aren't we? I'm with the Redmond's army. I'm chilling with the Redmond's army, so I feel it is necessary. But the thing that I don't like though, they only had cans when I last bought Desperados, because I've got a fridge right next to me, and I prefer obviously the bottles, but I actually need to do like a vlog of my setup and the way it's not that special though. Like I've got a Fernando Torres picture here, which is like down there. It's not hanged up or anything. It's just on the floor. I've got this background, which is just like a flag. This is a flag on me wall. Then obviously the scarf on me wall. I've got a fridge there on this side, like of me. In there's like bevies and just drinks and stuff, you know, like apple juices. Are you doing a video with Anfield's agenda? We've never planned it. Me and Craig have never planned it. But the seed has been planted because we followed each other on Twitter the other day. So you never know. It could happen very soon. We've never had a problem with each other though. We've just never spoke. But no, shout out to Craig, and he's absolutely smashing everything he's doing, and long may that continue. Didn't know they did tinny Esperados. It's weird, innit, bro? I was thinking that myself, you know, Ant. I was thinking, I was like, but I don't even like canned bevies in general. Like, well, actually, I don't mind canned bevies, but not Desperados. Desperados are nicer in a bottle. No doubt about it. Can't even go wrong with a Desperado in a bottle, especially a nice cold one. Ice cold Desperados in a bottle, a glass bottle. Obviously, it's going to be a glass bottle. The second half's been a little bit slower. There was a little opening before, but other than that, it's been kind of a little bit dead. I hope this doesn't go to extra time. That'd be so long. I'll be there like shit. Hammers, what game would be easier for us, Italy or Spain? Before the game, I would have said Spain is the easiest fixture, no doubt. Based on today's performance, of course, it'd be Italy. But I still think it would be Spain. But I think overall, Italy is still the harder team. Just on a more consistent basis. They're the hardest team to beat. So that's why I think we'd have more of a chance of beating Spain, is the conclusion of what I'm trying to say. But they're both very good. Fucking solid teams. We were very lucky to get on the side of the draw that we actually did. Ice cold with lime, you know the score, and you know the score. It's very end-to-end though. That's one thing you notice about a lot of Italy's games. It's just counter-attack on each side. A water with ice is the best drink. Anyone else agree? It depends. A water after a training session is the nicest drink you're ever going to have in the world. Other than that though, I'm not really the biggest fan of water. I try and drink it because it's, you know, it's good to drink water and all that stuff. So, you know, it's healthy and it's nutritious. But, nah, it's not nutritious, but just sorts you out. Makes your skin look good. But in terms of value for taste, not the greatest. Does water have a taste? I know this is a mad question, and we're going into an area of conversation where you may lose brain cells. But does water have taste? It's an interesting question, isn't it? Don't you think? Why doesn't Spain play Thiago? I don't understand it. I just think with national teams, it's not fair to say, oh, if this player doesn't play, then he's shit. Like, we're not seeing Jack Grealish play for England. We're not seeing Jadon Sancho play. Well, he played the last one, but overall, we haven't really saw Jadon Sancho. We don't see big players for other countries, and Thiago for Spain is another prime example. Fabinho doesn't play for Brazil. He's on the bench. You've got players like Fred starting over Fabinho, but it's not because Fred's better. It's, you know, systems, and the manager has a different perspective. Oh, Yazabal, or however you say his name, has just had a good little chance from outside the box. Comfortably saved by Donnarumma. That's going to hurt my head. It does have taste. Nah, mate, I don't know if it does, you know. I don't think water does. Pro water drinkers know the water has taste. It doesn't really have proper taste though, does it? Like, maybe sometimes, but a lot of the time it does just feel like I'm drinking like liquid. I make myself sound so stupid. Today is not a good day for me. I'm just letting you know. I've been doing a lot today. I filmed a video earlier. I went to the gym twice. I don't know why I went twice. I never went to the gym twice. I went to the gym once and I trained again later on in the day, just like in mine, well, downstairs. And I don't know, mate, my head's just been all over the place. So in terms of form, it has not been a great day for James Redmondinho, I'll tell you that. But we do move. And we walk through the storm, yeah. Big up the Redmond army, though. My water tastes wet. That's what I mean. Like that. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Just tastes wet. Like there's no flavour. Like can't say it tastes like what have you ever eaten that tastes like water? Oh my god. Shit. Spain actually could really get a chance here. He's found him. Nearly. Fucking nearly. Fucking nearly. There's Italy with the little counter. Big little chance, though. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. Absolutely. Oh! Golazo, 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 golazo. Goal! Oh, it's Chiesa. My G. Yes, now, son. Whoosh. Whoosh. Silence the critics, even though you had none anyway. Golazo, 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 goal! Chiesa! Italy! 1-0! 1-0! 1-0! 1-0 to Italy, man. Yes, now Chiesa, G. You know the dance. You know the dance. Italy are winning the damn thing. People, Italy are winning the damn thing. Why is James so behind? Sorry, Esther. Blame the Xbox. It's always behind on every app that I use. I'm using the BBC app. The BBC app. And I'm this far behind. But that finish was a finish! Man like Simon was stuck in the mud. That was a brilliant goal. You talk about bend it like Beckham. Wow. He literally started celebrating as he shot. Things that you love to see. Is right, Chiesa, my mate. Clown's a clown, communication. If you're talking about me, then yeah, I probably do sound like a clown today. It has not been a prime day for me, like I said before. They don't really deserve it. Solomon, you're right. But it's not like Spain have battered Italy. It's not like they've absolutely dominated the game. I think it's just more so it's been close, but Spain have edged it. And in the second half, what have they done? Oh, Berardi doing bits as well. Berardi is a very, very good player. Like, how can I compare Berardi? Berardi is like the... I'm trying to think of a good little comparison. Like a winger in the league that doesn't really get that much. Like Willian a few years ago. Not now. Willian's like a laughable now. But like in Willian's last, like second to last season at Chelsea. That's kind of like Berardi. Someone who can contribute a lot, but just doesn't really get talked about. And he's like 27 now. The other day he was like 22. But when he was younger, loads of people talked about Berardi. Like, oh, we should sign him. He's kind of like just one of them well-known good players in Italy, which is why he gets into the team. Berardi's on his way to Leicester. If Leicester signed Berardi, that would be insane. That would be such a good acquisition. Stop it, Danny. Stop embarrassing yourself. We have the same birthday, lad. 27th of June, yeah? Well, I hope you had a good birthday, bro. If you ask me, and Teddy's just said the same thing, I think you bring on Morata. If you ask me. Oh, ball in. I think Italy will see out this game now. I think this will be more than enough for them to get the job done. Corner now for Spain. So it should be Gucci. Yeah, me head's been all over the place today, people. Oh yeah, and I done a live stream at Rants at 3. So I trained twice. I filmed earlier, done a live stream at Rants. Has a little clean up before for the match, right? Oh, great clearance there. And yeah, just now chilling with the boys and girls of the James Redmond TV world. Grealish. Wait there, I missed that actually. Any Redmond rounds up soon, fella? Amelia, I think it will be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the next Redmond rounds up. Every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday is when they're out, and then every Thursday is energy. Because that is back. Yeah, I think Italy, they're going to see out this game now. Very relaxed, very chilled, and I just think they're going to get the job done. Oh, shit. I've got something in my eye. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Big game this, mate. Huge. And Spain with their performance, they're going to be devastated if they lose this one. That is not what you want right there. Oh, big shot. Oh, my days. How has he missed the header? Not even getting a connection with the ball. Now, does that actually make you think if Alvaro Morata gets that chance, does he score? Or does he at least have a better chance of scoring than a winger? I think Enrique's got this one wrong. I really do think he's messed up a lot of things in this tournament. Not starting Thiago is one of them, but actually the biggest mistake he's made so far to this point is maybe not bringing on or not starting Morata in a game where clearly you need goals. Absolutely insane. I don't know how he's actually missed that. If Italy gets a 1-0 up, it's hard for them to lose, innit? Oh yeah, 100%. That's the thing about Italy. When you talk about that team, they're just very difficult to beat. They've got experience. They've got a good coach. And he'll say things to them like, if you're in this position, then, you know, like, change to this. If you get 1-0 up, then change to this. And Mancini's a manager. He's switched on. He knows what he has to do. Italy have played so much better in this half. Well, not so much better because it weren't even like Spain was battering them, but they've improved in this half, no doubt. And of course, now with the fact they're 1-0 up, they're just going to defend for their life. Defend for their life. Morata only scores offside goals. Yeah. We're not talking about Timo Werner, are we? We're not talking about Timo Werner, are we? Oh, another Spans for Spain. Another Spans for Spain. Nah, that went wide. That went. They couldn't even get that one on target, mate. Mancini Mancini versus Southgate. Madness. Madness. You've got to give credit to Gareth Southgate. Whether you like him or you don't. Whether you think he's a good coach or not. Got to give him credit where credit's due. Let's be honest. Doing his thing. That's ruthless, that, bro. That is ruthless. But yeah, people, we're also going to be live tomorrow for the watch-along for England? Yeah, England. England and Denmark. We will be live for that one. Why does my Xbox always do that? It says, your Xbox is going to automatically turn off in 5 minutes. It's like, fuck off. Look what someone's just posted. Oh yeah, chance for Italy. Shot. Ooh, saved by Sam. Someone's just put this. It's a picture of me and it says repost this. If you're a pussy magnet, do I repost it? I think I've got to. I think I have got to. So there we go. That's now reposted. Good save from Simon. Do you know, actually, now I think about it, Chiesa actually could have passed it there, didn't he? Chiesa actually could have shot. My man saw a brace. Hi, James, I'm a massive fan of you. Nah, thank you. Tatenda? I don't really want to offend you by saying your name wrong. Tatenda. My G. Appreciate that, man. And everyone else who supports this channel, thank you so, so much. This season's going to be so sick. It's going to be sick, man. Going to get a green screen. Well, actually, I've got a green screen. I'm going to break the news to you. I've got a green screen there. I just don't know how to use it. So I'll find out how to use the damn thing. We'll get a nice little, like, setup done behind me. And then get booming for the watch-alongs next season. Because it's going to be litty. It's going to be litty. Litty, 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 litty. It's been a rock around, it's right on time to decade. Oh, wow. Do you think Steven Gerrard is the greatest Premier League player to ever play? Yeah. For me. For me. Defo. This game's died down. Like, it's not really died down. I think I'm just more tired. But it's actually been a good end-to-end game. Even that chance. Oh, no, was that Berardi? Yeah, Berardi with the shot save. I think these spammers have took it out of me as well. These spammers have really... They suck the energy out of you. You're just there like, the bastard's there again. James, when Arsenal beat Liverpool next season, for fuck's sake, Danny. Just imagine Saka wins the game for Arsenal and they get 25. Can't even finish the sentence. I've got very few brain cells as it is, Daniel. So when you're... as if I've just called you Daniel. Danny, I've got very few brain cells as it is, bro. Allow me, please. Just let me get through the rest of this watch-along in one piece. Let me get out of this watch-along just actually, you know, being able to talk. And think. We have Kyomin. How do you say it's Quivine, isn't it? Isn't that how you say Kelleher's first name? Are you not about Kelleher? Maybe I'm probably chatting shit. Daniel, this guy. Sorry, Danny. Speaking to you like I'm your dad. Daniel, get here now, you knobhead. Oh my days. I just really, really, really hope that Thiago comes on, scores 2 goals, and then I can celebrate putting Thiago in the thumbnail. Because other than that, there was no reason in me putting Thiago in the thumbnail. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was a penalty for a second there. Apparently Aspilicueta fouled the goalkeeper. Oh, James, buy a new keeper or use Kelleher. I think, yeah, I'm fine with Kelleher. It's not the number one position. Like, it's not number one priority, is basically what I'm trying to say. Oh, I've got a sweat. I'm not even going to say what I was about to say. I've got a sweaty backside from sitting down, so I need to stand up, man. Stretch the legs. Does that happen to anyone else? Like, do you ever just get, like, a proper sweaty bum from sitting down for too long? Because it happens too much to me, and I don't like it, you know, it's proper uncomfortable. Oh, there's Italy with a big chance. Oh, corner. Shit. Oh. Like, sitting in this chair for an hour can be a problemo. No, just you, Jink, boss. Honestly, I sweat all the time. Like, it's mad, you know, people. Like, I sweat on my face, armpits, and on my ass. And it's not fucking fun. How was your birthday? Lindsay, it was marvellous. Thank you very much for asking. Also, thank you to everyone who sent me birthday messages. That meant a lot. And, yeah, man is 20. No longer a teenager. Craziness. Oh, I was answering someone's comment. Oh, fair play. Fair play. I always forget, like, you have chats between yourselves. I just think you're always talking to me. So I'm like, wait, what? Again, I'm going to need to get used to the groove of these live streams again. It's been a while for me, man. Last time I done one was the Champions League final. One thing Italy don't want is making any stupid errors right now. Mancini will be pissed. He will be pissed. Diamond Diaz, don't spam. Don't spam, lad. Nice one to the chat as well, who's Letting the people know. Shout out to Ants Leicester fan channel. I don't know if you're a YouTube channel, but if you are, people, go subscribe. Do you know what I'm saying? I've never saw the content, so... But I've just seen him interacting in the chat, bro. Really appreciate it. Shout out to my G. But later, Earth Day blessings, hammers, enough LFC love. That's what I like as well. Like, you know, this YouTube thing. Even if we don't agree on, like, everything, it's like a platform just where we can be open-minded to each other's opinions. We all have one thing that we all have in common, which is we like football. And I don't know, lad, it's just... there's a lot that's really, really sick about this job that I do. You get what I'm saying? And it's very humbling as well with the amount of positive feedback that I get. And I do thank you a lot for that. And I've missed the live streams a lot. We'll get these built back up. We'll get these booming again. And next season, we're going to be smashing it, people. So, join the journey, yeah? Be sure to subscribe to James Redmond TV. As always. As always. And I'm sorry if the energy's a little bit down. I feel like I'm being a proper Debbie Downer, but just, like, honestly, I've been getting tired so much these days. I don't know what's up with me. I think I'm just getting old. Every person who's older than me has just gone, fuck you, James. Just like as if you just said you're old. That's why I'm annoyed. Like, why am I this young and I'm getting tired at this time? I should have energy for days. Especially me. I think I just use all my energy. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just there like, energy, 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 and then I'm just goosed. Get their likes up. Get their likes up. Only if you enjoy those, of course. I always like to stress that. I like people to really only like the video if they enjoy the video. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you're a regular and, you know, you like me and you just want to like the video or whatnot, then that's also absolutely boss, and thank you very much, because it's a big help. But I like, you know, authentic feedback. You know, people in the comments if they're enjoying the stuff, and the likes to be authentic and not just doing it for whatever. But for people who do just like the videos, obviously, that is just as appreciated. It always helps the channel regardless what you do. Who disliked? Don't worry about them, lads. We've got well more likes than dislikes, don't we? So, we winning. We winning. I'm 22 and feel old, constantly tired, and like an old bloke. Bro, lads, I want to tell you now, same. Like, that right there is exactly how I feel. And I feel terrible for it, because I know one day I'm going to be about 40. I'm going to be walking around goosed. Nah, not 40. I'm giving people a bit of disrespect there. Like 50. And I'm going to be absolutely done in. Oh, Spain! Is that Moreno? Oh. Nah, it's Alvaro Morata. I didn't even see him come on the pitch. I was rambling to use, obviously. But, for fuck's sake, Morata. How many times do you think that's actually been said during this Euros? For fuck's sake, Morata. Mission sitters again. Energy, energy, energy. I like the video before I watch them. See, now that I really, really do appreciate. Like, you know, because if you're a regular who comes back to the videos and you know that you're going to, like, basically enjoy it in some way, then I understand that. But for, like, new people, that's why I like to always stress it. Like, only like the video if you enjoy, and only subscribe if you enjoy, because why would you want to be getting recommendations on my ugly ass if you don't enjoy the content? You're only 20. Shut up, Danny. Shut up, Danny, lad. I'm not arsed. It's tough being 20 sometimes. Oh, yeah. Oh! Simon doing some dodginess. But it's worked out in the end. This game is going to open up in the last 10 minutes, people. Let's see how this goes. Long ball there. Hey, the atmosphere is absolutely booming also. Is this in Wembley? Or is it somewhere else? Looks like Wembley. Is it Wembley? I think it's Wembley. Yeah, it's Wembley. You're older than Saka, lad. Shut up, Danny. Stop it. Am I actually older than Saka? How am I older than Saka? No way. As if. Saka's a proper baby, man. Nowhere near as much as his Chelsea career. Facts. Italy versus Denmark. Oh, you writing off England like that? You writing off England like that, Amelia? I don't know, you know. But I do think Italy are going to get the job done in this game. I've said Italy from day uno. Italy are going to win this thing. They're the most compact team. They've got a good manager. They've got good individuals. I just think, you know, the spirit around that team. They seem like, you know, everyone's in this singing from the same hymn sheet. Why do I try and do this presenting stuff, people? It just doesn't work out. They're all singing from the same hymn sheet. I've just done it again. And I just think overall, you know, in FIFA terms, they've got the most chemistry. James, how old were you when the famous if buts maybes thing came along? I was 17. No, I think, was it 16 when it was recorded? No, I just turned 17. So 3 years ago. No, it's 4 years ago this October. Shit. Oh, Berardi nearly with a goal. Solid save there from Simon. Yeah, I was 17, I think. That was in August 2017. So that'll be nearly 4 years ago. 4 years. 17, 18, 19, 20. I think so. Yeah, about 4 years. Madness. Absolute craziness. Oh, we are here, Spain. Oh, it's Morata! Golazo, 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 goal! Hey, don't chat to Morata, boys. Don't chat to Morata, boys. I saw the people in the chat chatting shit about Morata, and look what's just happened. He's just absolutely shut everyone up. That's so sick. Morata, man. Doing the business. Doing the business. Wow. Spain have done well, man. In the first half, the performances didn't quite get the performance in the first half didn't quite get the goal that they probably deserved. The second half has been a little bit more lackluster, but when you get a chance like that, you've got to take that chance. And Alvaro Morata has done exactly what he's been brought on to do: get a damn goal. What a tournament this is! It is now 1-1. Spain won, Italy won, and now it is getting spicy. Madness. Hanato agreed. What do you mean? I've heard a few things in this stream about Renato Sanchez. I don't know, like, what's the source? What's the source? I'm trying to focus on Morata scoring semi-final goals. What the hell, bro? I was waiting for this game to end so that I can go to sleep. Lad, same, you know. Like, I'm happy that Spain have just scored because it makes it more exciting. But I'm sad because I am very tired myself. And the second that this live stream finishes, I will definitely be hitting the hay and enjoying hitting the hay and having lovely dreams about sitting on clouds and smoking spleefs. So yeah, it'll be boss. It'll be boss. We'll get there in the end, little slave. Don't you worry, my mate. Deserved equaliser from Spain, absolutely. I was waiting for the game to end so I can watch Love Island. That's not happening. Oh! Another big chance for Spain. Oh my goodness, Spain are turning up the gears, man. Well, it looks like I'm going to need to get prepared for when this game goes to extra time for the charger for the camera. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. You get what I'm saying? If you know, motherfuckers. Nah, but Spain, it's like they've injected themselves with boosting performance enhancement drugs. Because now, they're turning up, they're putting in the work. I need a brew now. Go and make yourself a cup of tea, Solomon. Go and sort yourself out. Because I think we all need a blimmin' cuppa. Make me one while you're fucking at it as well, lad. Because, bro, that'll sort me out. Do you know what's mad as well? One thing you lot won't see, because I'm always looking this way and I'm on this side. I've got like a mole there. Wait there. It looks like a chocolate minstrel, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It looks like someone's just got a chocolate button and just stuck it on me neck. Yeah, I need to get rid of it. I need to get it burnt off. Or something, however they do it. Tears overrated. Oh, Danny, never say that again. A very poor take, Danny. Very poor take. Mad. Love Island has been dead. I'll be dead honest. I haven't been watching Love Island for that reason. I couldn't get past the second episode. Oh my god. No way has Spain just actually missed that chance. We need a last minute goal, people. For the Warriors who need the sleep. We need a last minute goal. Hey, but what a chance though. Spain are now opening up. Italy giving them problems. Gerard Moreno, it doesn't surprise me if he gets a goal. And this is what you've got to think about the likes of Enrique and Gareth Southgate. We say, like, oh, you shouldn't start this player, though, and he shouldn't start this player. But you do forget he can bring them on the pitch, and when you bring someone on, and the fresh legs, that's obviously a very, very good thing for them, because it's always good to grow into a game, but some players, when they first come on, they've just got that energy. And if they get their technical ability to use with that energy, then, bro, eesh. Like, that's why I always say Liverpool need to get options. So we're not always starting Mane, Bobby and Salah. And more so, we can actually just get different players in the team and off the bench. Because substitutes, like, a lot of them win your games. It's like, substitutions are massive. Love Island has always been shit. It hasn't really, though. Love Island used to be fucking gas, mate. Like, last season. Like, last year and the year before. Bro, don't even chat to me about Love Island. Like, Love Island was sick last year. It's just now it's died off a bit. Because, I don't know, the contestants aren't as spicy, maybe. But I suppose it's also kind of what the show needed, just with all the controversy around it. You know, obviously, it's shit to see all stuff like that go on with a show, because the show will get the backlash. It's just, but really, it's the people who are inflicting that damage. You know, when you see people killing themselves, that's not Love Island's fault. That's the people who are deciding to write messages on Twitter. You get what I'm saying? What Love Island can do is make the situation better for these people for when they leave. For when they leave the island, just so they can deal with the outside world actually knowing who they are and see, like, knowing them very, very well. Because even though Love Island is a little bit scripted, it's still one of them, like, you see in a lot of people's personalities, aren't you? You're going to see them in some of the high moments and some of the low moments. Look at me talking about fucking Love Island and their feelings when I'm watching the fucking semi-final of the Euros. Am I a pussy? Am I a pussy? Next time I do that, dislike the video. Honestly. Am I a bitch? Season 5 and 3 of the Love Islanders was different. So lit, man. Yeah. Love Islanders. Stop talking about Love Island, James. Stop talking about it. Stop it now. There we go. Right. Predictions for this game then, people. Predictions. Is Spain going to get a goal? Is Italy going to get a goal? Or is the winner going to be seen on penalties? Because that's very interesting. Are we? Oh my god, here we go. I think the commentators have done a great job today. They've actually kept me invested in the game. Where's that going, Alvaro Morata? What are you doing there, mate? Let's have a look at a few of these predictions. 2-1 to Spain. Penalties, says Adam. Draw and then penalties. Ben says Spain to win on penalties. Sophia says, why was Hugo crying? I haven't watched tonight's episode yet. Oh, I don't know, Sophia, but you've probably just gave away a bit of information for a few people who haven't watched Love Island. So, well done, Sophia, well done. Spain win on penalties. A lot of people saying Spain. Wow. So everyone's writing off Italy then, yeah? Tatenda says Italy 3-1. 2-2 Spain win on penalties. I think Italy to win on penalties. I think that's going to happen. I'm not giving up on Italy. It's a good game, this. Very, very good game. Tactically, I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, you enjoy the 4-3s and the 3-3s, but these are the type of games that I enjoy as well. When you see two good coaches actually going head to head. Makes me also confident for the final if we get there. Prince Teddy says there was Italy do crying in the stands. Where's his 30k? Do you know what I heard though about the German girl who was supposedly supposed to get the 25,000? I heard that the person who set up the funds weren't even in contact with the family, and then I heard I actually saw on a meme page that the fella who set it up is like a nonce. Like, he's tweeted about, like, kids before, and he says that he likes them and that. You know what I mean? Like, just some horrible, weird, scatty fucking shit. And he's there setting up donations and fundraisers for kids. And, like, there was all... I don't know, mate. Like, people are there giving dough to a little girl in Germany who was caught crying on camera. Like, I think it's funny. But that's the generation we live in. You know what I mean? That's my generation, that... Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there's madness going on in the last minute, people. Apparently there was a handball. They let it carry on. They've let it continue. Was there no penalty? Spain have paid the referee. Was that a handball? Because I missed it. I'm not going to lie. I need to see the replay of that one, people. Like... Surely they would have pulled it back if it was a full-on handball. Or maybe they never deemed it as, like, intentional. So that could be what it is. Can't pull it back now. Oh, God. Hey, Spain. Good defending. This game is getting spicy. Nah, that's not a handball. That's not a handball. Can't give that. That one's not really fair. If you're giving that one, then you're being harsh. You're being harsh. It's rolled underneath him from a block. So it's not like it's hit his hand first. It's gone off his leg and then hit his hand. And he's on the floor. And, yeah. He already stopped the shot as well from happening. So it weren't like he was impacting play. The replay's just being given then, Danny. I don't think it was a penalty. It was a handball. It weren't a penalty, though. It 100% was not a penalty. In my opinion, I can understand why maybe someone would suggest it. Is Berardi there trying to do his shoelaces? Yeah. But the commentators just said, is that Berardi again trying to do his shoelaces? He's making me laugh, you know. He's like being a little bit more sort of off the cuff with the commentary than what they usually are like. Talking about shoelaces. Oh, Italy have won the ball back. This is a good game. Oh my god. Wow, he's overhit it very... Ah, yeah, he's massively overhit it. This is definitely going to extra time and penalties. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. James, sorry for asking. It might be a weird question, but... Yeah, Marlon, I don't really... Like, they don't really... They're not like... don't speak much anymore, do you know what I mean, lad? So, but no worries for asking the question, I suppose. No worries. James, there will be a full crowd at Anfield next season. You damn right, motherfucker. And it's gonna be sick. Extra time. Shit on it. Lads. What is going on? Okay. So we've got to set the timer again. It's still 1-1. It's going into extra time. I'm foreseeing this most likely going to penalties. And it's going to be an interesting one, the boys and girls. It very much certainly is. Right, let me find what I need to find. There we go. Get your predictions in the chat. Who's winning the fucking game? And shout out to everyone who stayed in the stream. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for everyone. You have carried this stream, by the way. I just want to let you know this. I know I'm the one on the live stream, but the chat has really helped me get this through. So I appreciate you, man. And the next thing is... right, so that's the camera charging for those who don't know. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, then you don't know. We are currently watching Liverpool versus Italy. It is 1-1, but man is just having a Paquito little camera charging break. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's read some of these. Free Thiago. Absolutely agree, Sam. Free Thiago, my brother. 100% on the same page there, mate. Surely they have to sub on Thiago. Even like just for Techers. Even just for Techers on the penalties. I 100% agree, chat. But I don't think it's going to happen. Because for some reason, clearly, Enrique doesn't massively rate Thiago. Even though he should. But you can see he's a proper leader in that team. You can't take that away from him. That's unfair. Ooh, Lone Wolf has just said I could be losing a tenner if Spain win to my dad. Get Thiago on. He'll slip through the Italians like spaghetti hoops. I'm not going to lie. That is funny. That is funny. I'm not laughing because I've read it before I said it out loud, but I think that's a good comment, to be fair. One of the comments of the stream. And with my reaction, very underrated. So, did I say Liverpool versus Italy? For fuck's sake. Spain versus Italy, I meant. That's how you know I'm a dumb fuck. But we move. We move. I'm looking forward to this extra time, though. Don't worry, the camera will be back on when we get to extra time. Just got to give it a little charge. You know the score, people. We are chilling. I think I'm like injury prone, by the way, guys. I think I'm like a Daniel Sturridge 2.0. I trained earlier and I just keep getting this nagging pain in my fucking leg all the time, and it's shit. And I don't know what to do because my back was sore a few weeks ago, and I went to a chiropractor. Absolutely sorted me out. Like now I feel like I felt loosey goosey. Felt like SpongeBob SquarePants for like 3 weeks. Felt great. And then next thing you know, now I've got my knee giving me problems. And I'm just thinking to myself, what the fuck, man? Like, why am I in this position? What's up with Otavio? There was a moment there we were heavily linked with Otavio, but I don't think we're going to get him, you know. But I do think there's interest there. I do think we're actually, like, interested in him. Oh, and by the way, people, I'm going to charge my camera just a little bit longer. But the second half, or should I say the first half of extra time is about to get underway. I'm leaning more towards Italy to still get the win, but not based on today's performance. Just based on what I know what they can do. So I'm just hovering over the timer. Right, just waiting for Spain to get that ball kicked off and underway. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how much legs players like Chiellini and stuff still have in them. Friggin' hell, they're not getting any younger. Playing this much football's not going to help. Right, and we're underway. Spain kick off for the first half. Give me 1 more minute. Give me 1 more minute, people. It's been a long stream, but I have really enjoyed it, so thank you very much to everyone again for interacting. I think it's going to go to penalties, I'm not going to lie. Let's just hope it's an entertaining extra time. And yeah, the form Sterling is in. He'll run rings around Italian centre-backs. Do you know what? I agree. I think Sterling should start against Denmark and in the final. I really, really do. Right, there we go. We will be back on camera right about now. We bet, motherfuckers. We bet, motherfuckers. Leave a like for good luck. If you support either Spain or Italy, then leave a like for good luck, in the words of Esther. You know I'm fine. Little set piece though for Spain right here. Let's see what they can do. Do you know what I might get on as well? Let me get on. Let me make sure that's... Oh, no, that's done, actually. Otavio or Niguez? I'd probably take Niguez, to be dead honest with you, Rash. Like, if I could only have one option, I think Niguez. Because even though we need an attacker, I think Niguez would be a good option for the midfield. And I don't want Otavio to be the only choice that we've actually got. What do you think about Firpo to Leeds? Is Firpo is he a left back and he plays for Barcelona? I think that'd be an okay deal, to be dead honest with you. But Barcelona, they're going to need to sell a good few players. Oh, is that Jorginho down? Him and Jordi Alba. They're back on the feet now, like, but there was a little collision. Oh no, Berardi, sorry. Oh, I've got a wedgie, like a bad one. I might wait there. Oh. It's coming up. Like, the majority of fans that are here are England fans. They're literally like, that's all I'm hearing in the back. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Insane. Kanate potentially alongside Virgil van Dijk. Big possibility, definitely. I think if with Matip, who's very unsure, I think Matip is the second best centre back at the club. But a lot of people will raise an eyebrow at that, but I rate Matip so highly when he's fit. But he's not fit, so I don't think he's going to play above Kanate. I also think Joe Gomez maybe gets the nod, but it doesn't surprise me if we start using him maybe as like a backup right back type player and just, you know, rotate if we get any injuries in the centre back position. I think Kanate's been brought in favour of his pace, but I also do not think Kanate will be brought into the team straight away. I think if Gomez is fit and Van Dijk's fit, they're probably going to start, because as we knew with Fabinho, as we knew with Robertson, and these weren't competing with absolute ballers. When Fabinho signed, he became the best centre defensive mid at the club. When Robertson signed, he was already better than Alberto Moreno, but Jurgen Klopp still took his time to put him into the team. So even though Kanate may or may not be better than Joe Gomez, regardless whether he is, I just think Klopp isn't going to rush him in straight away. That's just my opinion. Shout out to LCFC fan. One thing I've realised, I've got quite a few Leicester supporters who come on the channel, so big up yourselves, man. Because there's quite a lot of yous, to be fair. See them in the comments and stuff. Spinazzola is missing from this Italy squad. I think that's how you spell it. No, without the G, then yeah, nearly there. Spinazzola, I said this in my Redmond roundup, he's a massive loss. And people don't really realise how important he was, because the engine that player has, and the technical ability, and the role that he played in this team was very crucial to Italy, and now that he's missing, not only for Italy, but for Roma and Jose Mourinho, it's a big loss, and it looks like Belotti is down. He's got like a little pain on his back. I think he got elbowed. He's just done that action there. He's looking alright though. He's gonna keep being a soldier. Is Nico Williams gone yet? No, he's not gone, but he was rumoured a few weeks ago to leave for 10 million. I think it was always unfair to rush Nico Williams into the position that we did and automatically make him backup right back. Not that I've never rated him, I just don't think it was the smartest decision to do it then. Maybe a loan spell or something. I think a loan spell for Nico Williams is what we need to do. Or if you can get 10 million, then get 10 million. Go ahead and do that. Because people don't realise as well, the academy is purely set up for assets, so you can get young players and you can get them through. That's why Liverpool are doing great things with their academy, because we're making a lot of money from our young players. You know, players like Bruce there, players like Hoover, even Nico Williams. 10 million for a young player with barely any Premier League games is massive. But that's a topic of conversation, actually. Liverpool fans in the chat, who would have you preferred, Hoover or Nico Williams as our backup right back? Because honestly, Hoover for me was the better player, but I just thought we had a plan for a backup right back when we sold him. Apparently not. But here we go now. Counter-attack for Spain. Oh, this could be a big chance. Oh, that's a foul. Surely that's a foul. Proper tactical foul right there. Nico, Hoover. See, I rate Hoover over Nico Williams. Nico is more homegrown, I think. I don't know. I mean, Nico's from Wales, so it's like he's not... I mean, has he been at the club a long time? I'm not even too sure how long Nico's been at the club. Or Hoover, but... Henry the Hoover. Henry the Hoover, man. Ball in. Big chance. Oh my god. This game is actually like insanity, bro. Like another chance squandered by Spain. Italy just doing anything they can to get rid of the scraps. This is becoming nerve-wracking. Thankfully, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of either one of these teams, and I'm nervous. What the fuck? What the hell? Hoover played centre-back more. I don't think he did, you know, Shannon. I do think he was more of a right-back. But that's just from my knowledge. I might be wrong there. But yet the academies, they're very purely for, you know, selling, you know, bringing up players, selling players. That's the way clubs make their money. Barcelona make a lot of money from selling young academy players. Even like that Trincao, who's just gone to Wolves, they've loaned him out there, but also I think Wolves can have an option of buying him for 25 million at the end of it. And if he has a good loan spell, there's no reason why you wouldn't jump on that. Italy looking tired. Now that we're in this part of the game, they've just really got to be defensive, because they have got an old squad. It's not a very engine-driven squad, so to be honest, it's not really surprising to see them now slowing down when you've got Chiellini and like Bonucci and all that. Look at the fans buzzing there that they're on camera. It was like, yes, that's right. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Oh, he's right. We've nearly got 200 likes on the stream. Thank you very much, people. Thank you very, very much. If we can get 200 likes, that'd be amazing. How do you think Trent will do next season? Because he wasn't the best last season. I think we're going to see a much better version of Trent Alexander-Arnold next year. I think he's a good player. He's learned a lot, and I think all the mistakes he made is actually something he's going to learn from when it gets to next season. I think it's only going to make him stronger. Because everything was going very rosy for Trent. He won a Champions League, a Premier League. He's achieved everything at this age. You get what I'm saying? He needed sort of, not humbling, because he's always been humble, but, you know, just sent back down to earth a little bit. Because even when you are a humble person, it's hard to not believe in your own hype when, you know, you're getting called the best right back in the world by many, many people. So when you get on the other side of that coin and you're getting slated by everyone and people are saying, oh, nah, he's an attacking merchant, he's a cross merchant, makes you better. And it's how you react to them things, and I think Trent's going to react well. The way he stepped up at the dead end of last season said enough for me. Thoughts on comparing Shaw to Robbo? It shouldn't happen. It just should not happen at all. Not right now. Not after one good season of Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's a very talented player, and maybe with injuries we could... Oh! Oh my God! Oh, and a good block there from Chiellini or Bonucci. I always get them confused. This is just all Spain right now. Spain deserve to win this game straight up. They deserve to go to the final. It'd be so mad if this Spain squad won the Euros. Oh. What's your final prediction? I'm probably going to say Spain 2-1 now. My predictions always change throughout a game. And if it gets to the penalties, I'll edge Italy just because Spain have been the better team. And I don't know, it's just something's telling me that Italy are going to find a way somehow to get out of this game with a victory. But if it's extra time, I'm giving it to Spain because I don't even see Italy getting into their half. Yes, lad, been loving the content. Opinion on Salah and the Olympics after Klopp needs to start him for pre-season. Let me ask this question. Do Egypt pay Salah's wages? No, Liverpool do. So, at the end of the day, if he's going out on the Olympics and that's going to impact us, that's not fair. Because, again, they're not paying his wages, we do. So, I don't think he should go. If the club want to keep Salah for pre-season, they absolutely should be allowed. I know it's harsh because it's for this country and it's a big competition. And, if you know, even if they got far in the Olympics, that'd be amazing. But it's just not worth it. I would rather Spain in the final. No, same. But Spain have done well today. It's like styles make fights, and I don't know, the style that Italy have came out today, it's just really matched Spain. Like, it's gone into Spain's favour. Like, Enrique has read Mancini like a book. Like, I know what you're going to do, and this is how I'm going to basically expose you. Here they are again. Oh, nearly slipped through to Alvaro Morata. Just not enough. Just not enough in the end. One thing I've just found out is that apparently Jordan Pickford has officially won the Golden Boot. Isn't that mad? Isn't that crazy? Competition isn't even finished and he's won the Golden Boot. That's mad. I actually can't believe that. Oh, fuck. Here's a spammer. Here's a spammer. Bring on Thiago. Does Spain still have substitutions? Do they still have subs? Otherwise, why wouldn't he not be bringing on Thiago by now? Oh, there's Spain. Nearly with another chance again. Nearly. Italy look goosed, innit? They look absolutely done in, mate. Alright, so it's half time of extra time. And the game is just getting more and more friggin' intense. I half hope it does go to pens now. We're here, man. We're literally here. So, let's see what happens. Let's see what goes down. Will you stream England versus Denmark? Let me ask the chat. Only if you're going to be here, do you want to see me stream England versus Denmark? Do you want to see it happen? James, the camera has gone haywire. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's looking fine for me, to be honest, but... Oh, is it fine now? And I've just fucked it. I've literally just fucked it. Because of you, Solomon. Nah, I'm messing. It should... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's actually proper messed up now. Ah, well, it should fix itself out. Yes. Okay, everyone's saying yes. Everyone's saying yes. I will most certainly do it. If you just want to be in. I'll be watching with the family. Nah, Danny, you don't have to be in every stream, Danny, lad. Do you know what I mean, lads? I just appreciate you, chopping in when you do, lad. Like, don't ever worry about not, always being in the live streams. No one has to worry about that. There's only 24 hours in a day. You shouldn't be spending it all the time on your phone or on YouTube. Watching the game with your family is what you want to be doing, man. Who wins out of Saeed and Expressions? Based on the fact I've not seen any footage of both boxing, I'm obviously probably going to lean more towards Expressions. He's got more of a physical background, for one. He's got more of a reach, for two. And that always helps when it comes to boxing when you're the taller fighter. Especially if both fighters are limited in skill set. And I don't know about if maybe Expressions has done some stuff in his time. Maybe as Saeed has also. But they're not proper experience. Here comes Thiago. I knew I should have put you in the fucking thumbnail, la. Here comes Thiago for the segundo half. If he scores the winning goals, then it's Saints. It's Saints, motherfuckers. Let's see what goes down then. Big up yourself, Devon. Why is Enrique and Chiesa speaking? Why is Enrique and Chiesa laughing at each other? Oh, we are making more substitutions. Hey, has anyone else rated the commentary today? I haven't even been listening to it all. And I just think it's funny, the way they've approached it. Do you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone who's in the stream as well, by the way. Big love. Because there's so many bigger channels than me, mate, that is so much better production. And the fact that there's actually 90 people in here is insane. So I do appreciate that. People will sit here and say, oh, but James, you're on 40,000 subscribers. Shouldn't you have more people? Maybe I should, maybe I'm doing something wrong. But, luckily, I'm not really one who gives a fuck. I'm just happy with the people who are here. Get James on the commentary. James, we all love you. Darren, don't make me cry. I'm a very emotional person, I cry a lot. I cry all the time because I'm a proper bitch. If I see a dog die, nah, I'm gone. I am gone. Don't let me watch a sad film because I will be finished. If I see someone spill their dinner on the floor, oh my god, nah, that's not really. Wait there. What's going on here? Oh, I thought my stream went off for a second there. I was there in the middle talking about friggin' food falling off, and then I was like, shit, is my stream frozen? with this wage limit issue at Barcelona. What about Messi? Yeah, he's a free agent. Lil Slave, Messi is a free agent right now as we speak. Go on Wikipedia and it says he's a free agent. It's mad. Messi is out of work. Imagine that. It might go to penalties. No, it will go to penalties. I'm very, very confident that this will go to penalties. You're a local scouser who talks about his and my favourite club. That's a success in itself. My G. No, I appreciate that, man. Hey, here's a little set piece now for Spain, actually. Thiago is stepping over it. Let's see what goes on here. Oh! Thiago trying to try something fancy. Try something that the Italians won't expect. Messi is actually still jobless. Isn't it mad? Like, I'd love Liverpool to sign Messi. I'd absolutely love the idea and the thought of that happening. But it's obviously not going to. Which is shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, shit. Come on, Italy. I've been saying Italy all the tournament, so I want Italy. Nah, actually, Thiago plays for Spain. I want Spain to win. Come on, Spain. Come on, Thiago. Get this victory, son. Do you know one thing I've realised, though? I do enjoy watching football at all times, but I love watching Liverpool well more. Oh, we've broke 100 people. Is right. 100 people in the stream. Smash a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to James Redmond TV, only if you enjoy the content. And come on, you Spain. I'm going with my brother Thiago. My baller. My fracking baller. Why does James remind me of... See, what I'm telling you is people say it all the time. I don't look like Chiesa. Look at me jawline and look at his jawline. That should say enough. Would you pay £1,000 for Messi? Yeah, facts. No, 100%. You're basically asking me, would I pay to see Messi? Or would I pay to watch Barcelona 10 times for £1,000? Like, probably. Do you know what I mean? Like, probably not, but... To see Messi, like, if I had the money, absolutely. So, right now in the position I'm in, I'm not saying I've got dodo, like, I haven't got money like that. Oh, and here comes Pau Torres for Eric Garcia, by the way. I haven't got money like that, but if I, right now, I'd find £1,000 for Messi. Don't you worry about that. I would sort out the Liverpool fan base, and I would find £1,000 for Messi. In fact, I wouldn't even pay £1,000. I'd set up a fucking GoFundMe and get all yous to send me £1 or something. And then we'll get Messi, and then we all had a part to play. We can say the Redmond's army done it. I'll donate £1 and everyone else can. And then no one's getting proper skins. And we get Messi. Win-win, motherfuckers! Does that sound like a plan? Oh yeah, it is. Italia. Shoots. Block shot there, my mate. People are saying someone was offside again. I'm behind, so let's see what happens. He is defo offside there. He is no doubt off. He's off. Why is... Oh, what have I just clicked on there on my laptop? Shit, I haven't done so... Oh, what have I done here? Why can't I see the chat no more? What the fuck's going on with my laptop? What the fuck's going on? I don't want this on my screen. What the hell? Something's popped up on... Oh yeah, now it's gone. I was thinking, what the fuck? Like, some news feed popped up on my stream. I was like, why has that just happened? Hamesh, if you put a Juve kit on, and I had never watched you before, I would think you was a Chiesa lookalike. Shut up, lad. I'm not a Chiesa lookalike. As soon as Spain bring on Thiago, they're looking a bit shaky. Shut up, lads. Saeed, what are you saying, bro? If that's not you, Saeed, is it? That's not real Saeed, is it, people? He's gotta be lying. He's not doing this. He's not doing this. Saeed, our show's on Thursday. Our show's on Thursday, Saeed. Locked and loaded, motherfucker. Hear me, Saeed? Locked and loaded, motherfucker. I'm ready for you, man. Come on, you fucking mighty Spain. Come on, you mighty Thiago. Davan, apparently you told Ted, oh nah. Again, the mods having a chat with each other. Me apologies. Always interrupting. If Liverpool were to sign Messi, how would you line up the attack? Messi, Mane and Salah. That'd be absolute sex. Play Firmino behind Messi. Oh my god, there's nothing that I'd want to see more. Do that. I said big up James and he timed me out. Oh my goodness. Right, so Devan, we've had a big problem with spammers in the chat. So if I did time you out, that would have been an accident. Like, we had a period before where for like half an hour we were just getting nothing but spammers. So I might have accidentally clicked on your name and timed you out. So big yourself up, and I do apologise, my mate. And thank you very much for supporting as well. Yeah, it's the real Saeed. I had an idea, lads. I had an idea. Usually the troll Saeed says something weird. Says something that just Saeed wouldn't say. That's something that Saeed would say. The second Thiago comes on, plays like 2 minutes of football, and then he's like, oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. He's the reason, man. He's the reason. He's the reason that you're losing, man. Shut up, Saeed. Know what I mean, lads? I love him and that, but, like, he does get on me nerves. Like, he gets me rattled sometimes, Saeed. I know I get him rattled, though. I'm honest about when people get me rattled. I know I get him rattled, though. The same with expressions. He gets me rattled, but I get him rattled. Rants as well. Rants, I know I get rants rattled from time to time. I know I do. He just doesn't show it much. That is my G, though, Rants. Nah, but what the fuck's going on here? This game has gone so boring, and it's a mixture because I'm tired as well. Like, I was thinking, yeah, this stream will go till what? About 10 o'clock, and then I'll be in bed. Nope. Nope. Life had a different plan for me tonight. That's funny, though. My lad Thiago. McGregor or Poirier. If it finishes in round 1, then it's McGregor. Outside of round 1, Poirier is the favourite. I think Poirier will win. Oh, there's Spain on the attack. Give it to Thiago. Get him to shut up Saeed. Collab with Welford TV. Defo. Has to be done. Welford is my G. Oh my god. If that pass was made from Italy, then we're talking a different story. Now it's a Morata. He's looking for his no options, man. Morata isn't really the type of player to really beat you one-on-one. As if that he misplaced that pass. That's a game-changing moment. It's a game-changing fucking moment. Oh, here we go. Italy win the ball back. Let's see what they can friggin' do. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just off camera a second. But I'm still here. Still looking at the chat and all of that business. Oh yeah, little ball in. Oh, where is it? Sorry, yous, just looking for me water. Where the fuck's that? Oh, I don't need to. Just gonna need to go and get me water a sec, people. Be right back. Give me 5. Time me. Hallelujah, Jesus. 50k special. Yeah. Defo, 100%. Saeed, are you not a mod? Let me mod Saeed. Let me mod Saeed. Yeah, defo. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do a live stream for 50k. Do a few giveaways and just talk to the chat, really. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll get that planned very, very soon because the way yous are supporting at the moment, it's a bit insane. And we're closing in on 50k pretty quick. So I do appreciate it. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, let me mod Saeed. Oh, there's my ugly face. Right. Saeed, I beg your comment again. Nah, never mind. I found you. I'll moderate it. Here's where I've just moderated a fake Saeed. Nah, but that does sound like real Saeed. I wish you could check on StreamYard. But you can't. You can only do it on YouTube. Yeah, that's definitely real Saeed. Nah, it's Saeed, bro. The amount of people who make a fake account of you, I've had more fake accounts of you than I have of, like, expressions and rants. Like, bro, you get so many people making them fake accounts about you. I don't know what you've done. I don't know why you've got all these minions making accounts of you, but Saeed, bro, you've got fans, my G. You have got fans. The exact same photo and everything. Like in the Champions League final, City versus Chelsea, I swear I saw like 4 different accounts. And I'm thinking, what's going on here, man? And they're just all saying things Saeed wouldn't say. Nah, now people know that it's the real one because he's a moderator, so we're all good. 2 minutes left of this game. Come on now. Thiago, welcome, Sarri. Collab with Anfield Agenda. Have I just answered this question? No, I answered it earlier, didn't I? Yeah, 100%, mate. I'd do a collab. Was he saying nice things? Nah, I like Craig. I've never spoke to Craig. I think we followed each other on Twitter the other day, so that like might plant a seed of us doing content. But yeah, I've never spoke to Craig. I hope he's doing well and keeps smashing it because you know it's lovely to see, mate. It's lovely to see. Another Liverpool fan's doing well and he does top work at his channel, so I hope successes keep coming his way. Do you hear what I'm saying? Man like Craig, you know. James, is Thiago playing? Stop having a go at Thiago, boys. Oh, nah, actually, you might be asking, like, sincerely, because you might not be watching the game. He is playing now, but he never started. He came on for the second half of extra time. Right, when it gets to penalties, I'm looking away from you motherfuckers because yous are going to give it away because you're going to be ahead of me with the penalties. So, yeah, man. I'm actually excited for this bit. I'm awake for penalties. Big up, James. Love your content. Can I be a mod? Devin, I need to see you in the chat often. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the mods usually do, they tell people to like the video and, you know, they time out people who are spamming and they just interact in general. So, Devin, if you're here and you interact, then absolutely you can be a mod. Right now, I am good for the mods apartment, but I do appreciate that you want to take on that role, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work constantly now, and my life's goal is to become a mod on the Goats channel. Aren't you a mod, little slave? Nah, you can be a mod. Because you're actually here a lot, so I'll make you a mod. People who I trust and people who are actually like on these streams are ones who will be a moderator, do you get what I'm saying? And I need a lot of them with the amount of friggin' spammers that come into the chat. So, little slave, you are a legend. It's just mad the way that you've got that name, you know, little slave. Like, little slave, you are a legend. It's like, what the hell, man? I remember the first time I read that out, and I was like, what, mad that? Every time I watch Spain in the Euros, I keep thinking, where's Thiago? Stop it! Leave him alone! I hope Thiago doesn't miss his penalty. proper doesn't. Your intro was lit, the accent. My intro? Are you on about me, Danny? I'm not too sure. Right, people, I'm going to look at the screen now, so the chat won't be getting red for like the next few seconds, because I need to see these penalties, man, and I want to like have a sincere reaction, and a lot of people are ahead of me, so let me know when the penalties start. Let me know when the penalties start so I can prepare for them. I'll still read the chat now, but let me know when the first penalty is about to be taken, please. And don't take the piss. Danny, you've got the job, because then I know no one's taking the piss. Danny, let me know when the penalties are being taken. Prince Teddy is a mod for me too. Nah, Teddy's a G. Teddy is a G. Teddy, you're a mod, aren't you? You're a mod, aren't you, Teddy? Yeah, if not, then I'll sort you out as well, lad, because you should be. Once we keep watching. Yes, I do want to keep watching. What do you mean, lad? As if, like, is water wet and is the sky blue? Of course I want to keep watching. Right. Getting to penalties, do you want to keep watching? It's like getting to the end of a film and not wanting to watch the end of the fucking film. I've got probably quite a few mods on this channel now, you know. Lip, are you a mod? I think you're a mod, Lip. I might be wrong there as well. Yeah, I love Teddy, you know. Yeah, I am. It's like Teddy's a proper G. Yeah, I am. Yes, no, Teddy. Own that, bro. Own that, my G. Hammers, you're in front of me. Oh, shit, am I? Yeah. Sweet, then. Sweet, then. Let me know when, I'm a mod for Curtis and he... Oh, yeah. Hey, Teddy has got a work, like, permit. Is it a work permit? Nah, work permit's something completely different. A survey. No, not a survey. A CV. David, what the fuck, man? Oh, James, go asleep, G. Go asleep, say CV. Oh, look at Jordi Alba and Chiellini having a little bit of beef. Have you just saw Chiellini punch Jordi Alba in the face? What the fuck, bro? I'm seeing, like, the commentary's on a madness. The players are all freak. Why is Chiellini and Jordi Alba best mates? Is he trying to... What the fuck's Chiellini doing, bro? Man said survey. Lad, I'm stupid. My 5 GCSEs have just came through. It's starting now. Okay, so chat, I'm going to look away. I'm going to be purely looking at the screen because I don't want anything to be given away. So keep interacting, of course, because I'm going to look through it when the penalties are done. But here we go, motherfuckers. Here we go. I'm a little bit behind, but I'm not too far behind. I'll let you know the second the penalties are taken for me. The players are on the halfway line. The goalkeepers are walking towards their goal, and it looks like... Is that Locatelli? Locatelli has taken the first penalty. Whew! Locatelli, a player who hasn't been able to make the midfield just because it's stacked. So, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this one goes. I'm not reading the chat. I'm not doing it. Oh, did he miss? You already know if he's missed or not. Unless you're in sync with me. You already know if he's missed or not. Let's see how this one goes. Locatelli, the first player to step up for the penalty. The Italy fans are absolutely shitting themselves. And so am I. Let's go. Let's see his technique. Does he do a Jorginho? Alright, takes a little sidestep. Oh! My leg, Seymour! My leg, Seymour! My leg, Seymour! My leg, Seymour! Seymour! By the way, that's a save for Spain. He missed. Very solid save from man like Simon. He's not getting called Simon after that, mate. David De Gea, take notes. Take notes. That's how you save a penalty instead of conceding 13 in a row and then missing one. Take fucking notes. And now here's Donnarumma. This is like a legendary moment for him. If he can really be the hero for Italy, this is going to be massive. So here's Olmo now stepping up. He's ready. He's ready. Donnarumma. Oh, he's absolutely skied it. What the fuck? Both teams have missed a penalty. Olmo misses for Spain. Locatelli misses for friggin' Italy. Why are they dressed like Vikings? What's going on? This Euros is so sick. People are saying it doesn't feel like a normal Euros. I'm not arsed. I've enjoyed it. Like, this is being gas. Is Belotti stepping up now for Italy to take their second pen. Let's see how this one goes, shall we? Let's see how... So it's 0-0 after a penalty each. Here comes Belotti. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He shoots. Hey, Simon went the right way. It's a goal, but Simon went the right way. He's done his bits. He's done his bits. Fair play to Simon, though. He's got a good read on his penalty, and he makes himself big. Do you know what I mean? He makes himself big. So it's now 1-0 to Italy. As is that Gerard Moreno. Gerard Moreno now steps up. Let's get this higher up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gerard Moreno. He's nervous. He steps. Oh my god, and Donnarumma got a hand to it. These goalkeepers are on job for the penalty so far. But it did end up going in. He got a hand to it, but it ended up going in. It's a goal. I made it sound like he saved it. Not the greatest of penalties, but it got the job done. Oh, Bonucci. Bonucci is stepping up for Italy's third penalty. That's interesting. Out of all the players in your team, you're getting Bonucci. Let's see how this one goes, mate. Lad, this is heavy. I do like a good penalty shootout. I hope it doesn't drag, but let's see how this one is. Bonucci steps, he shoots, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, cool, calm, and collected. That's experience right there. Sends the keeper the wrong way, and now that's 2 out of 3 for Italy. And here's Thiago. Right, come on, Thiago. I want you. The chat's gonna take the piss out of me if Thiago doesn't score. Come on, Thiago. You know you are, son. Hush! 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 Well done, Thiago. What a fucking penalty. What a fucking penalty. Calm as you like, Thiago Alcantara. Oh my god, he looked on a rumour in his fucking eyes while he took that penalty. No fear. That's a champion. That's the difference. You know, when you talk about Thiago and Pedri, that's the difference. Pedri will probably take a great penalty if he's still on the pitch. But, you know, in them high-pressure moments, Thiago can just deal with it. What a penalty. Best penalty of the day. And here we go now. Italy. Insigne. Oh no, it's Bernardeschi, sorry, and he gets it in the net. Top bins. In fact, that might have just topped Thiago's, but in terms of top bins, it was. In terms of sending the goalkeeper, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Simon had no chance there, mate. He got made, you know, as if I've just called him Simon. Simon. Alvaro Morata. 3-2 to Italy. Who do you think is getting this victory? Because I don't know. I'm edging Italy, yeah. I'm going to go with Italy. But I want Thiago to play in a final. Morata. Oh my god, Morata's missed. Oh my. Jeez. Morata. From hero to 0 in the matter of minutes. Literally, I got a OneFootball notification before saying Morata writes himself into Spanish football history. You're damn right he does. Because he's just done it there. Boys and girls, this is getting feisty. Feisty. Now, here's Jorginho. 3-2 to Italy. If he scores this, they go through. There's not one man in the Italy team who I would want above it. It's kind of like they're celebrating already. They kind of like know, like, it's Jorginho, it'll be sweet. Jorginho steps. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know it's a goal. You don't need me to confirm. Wow. 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 I'm sorry for Thiago, yeah. I am sorry for Thiago. Took a great penalty. But Italy are winning the damn thing. Italy are winning the damn thing. Like, Italy are gonna win the whole shit. Jesus Christ. Wow. 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 That is madness. Italy go through to the Europa League final. GG, man. Gotta give the respect where... You gotta give the credit where the credit is absolutely due. That right there is special. There's not... Even the commentators are saying it. There's no other man in that team who I would have wanted to take that penalty in that moment. There weren't. That was perfect. Like, Jorginho and Thiago done the same thing. They let the goalkeeper go first. Simon knew he fucked up. Simon knew he fucked up. Wow. What a game. And I just said the Europa League, boss. Boss. Amazing. As if I've just said the Europa League. You know what I meant. The Euros. The Euros. I don't know why I said the Europa League. Allow me this one, man. I'm trying, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But use. Jorginho gets Italy into the finals of the Euros on penalties. Thiago falls short, but he still took a great penalty himself. And we've had a belter stream. I've really enjoyed this one. Big up everyone who came into the stream. I'm going to be live tomorrow for the England game, more likely than not. So I'll let you know if anything changes there. If I'm not, then I'll most certainly do a reaction on the channel. Thank you ever so much for all the support that you're showing. Road to 50k is very much on. And boys and girls, smash a like only if you enjoyed. And I will see you all in a bizzle. Thank you very much once again.